Yo. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. I'm in the way. uh 1 2 1 2. Going live. It's the after party. So I'm in my kitchen. Let me text some people. Ugh. We're gonna talk about tanks tonight. No, we're not. No, we are not. So we're just chilling here. I'll let the notifications get out. See if anybody hits me up. Oh, I gotta post a link. There's some people that wanna. It's a weird link looking, right? There we go. Hey, Stacy, what's up? What's going on? Oh, Stacy, I found a Chico stick supplier. I bought like 8 of them. So, ooh, it's cold. I'm cold. I've got to get some warmth. I don't know. It's a little drafty in the dining room. So, yes, I have my as you can see, I have my model tanks here, just stacked up to hell. So, Ken, you should know what a Chico stick is. It's like a Texas style, like Butterfinger stick type thing. It's candy. So, I wish I had one. I ate them all already. So, yeah. I was lurking in I was lurking in Harry's chat. I didn't say anything in there, but I was just kept it on in the background. So yeah. And I've got just stuff here. Hey Chris Thrift Beast, what's going on? I was watching your stuff last night. But I've just been, I'm like almost done with all my listings right now. Yeah, wash it down with Big Red. Yeah, definitely. I'm almost done with all of my drafts and cross listing. Yeah, y'all were not lurking in Harry's chat. I just had it on the background. It was I was listening, so it's like, yeah, let's go live. Let's finish up some of these like Poshmark listings, and yeah, I opened up my Poshmark store. I sold one thing already, so but then I got a 4-star review. I clearly had pictures. It was like a Notre Dame sweatshirt and it had paint on it. And the guy left a comment. Let me see what the comment was. The guy left a comment. I haven't used Poshmark in so long. I just know how to like list on it, like cross list. Where my sales? Here we go. Oh, rating. Yeah, rating right here. He said could improve item cleanliness. Well, I described it in the took the pictures, described it in the, it has paint stains on it and says could improve cleanliness. Bro, you bought it knowing what it is. So, Kit, what are you sore from? Should I even ask? Stacy, I'm glad Posh is on fire for you. I've got a few listings. Let's see. I've got a few. What's in my closet? Let's see. No, don't go there. Let's see. How many in my closet? Here, I should share my screen. That'd be better. Let's see, share screen. If anybody wants to jump in, you're more than welcome. So let me just do the whole application. Yeah, let's do that. Oh yeah. Wait, what if I do this? No, that looks terrible. Yeah. Why is it? Wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. Why is Josie watching the tank? I was gonna say like my tank video or the tank. All right, so like I don't know. Here's my closet, and I just got a bunch of rando stuff in here. So someone help me out. I haven't done like Posh in like forever, and I just killed it. This is what's sold right here. So, there are some paint stains on the arm. See pictures, and there's the picture of the paint stain. I don't know. So with Posh though, like, should I be like? See, I only have like 2,800 followers. Should I be following people? I don't know. I don't know. Good Lord. But then I've got I really like List Perfectly. So it just like pops open like new stuff. So I've got all these lined up. So I'm digging that. But yeah. I've got some more Notre Dame stuff. So Ken says waste of time. Wait, watching the Tang video or listening on Poshmark? I'm not. Well, this is like freaky. It's like super. Oh, so someone jump in the chat if you or not jump in the chat. Jump on. I think Tommy said he was jumping on after he poops. So, I don't know, like with the sharing and stuff like that. I don't know. Do you just share to your followers, and then if there's like a Posh party going on, you just share that? Is that what do you do? I don't know. I'm confused. My Depop looks a lot. My Depop looks clean though. I think my Depop looks too clean though. This is what I'm talking about. Let's go to Depop. So if you go to mine, all right. Oh wait, how about I share it? Oh, there's Tommy. Hey, what's up?
Thank you. Got my face shaven, man.
What?
Man, pull us back, dude. Hit the third button in the middle.
Oh crap! Yeah.
The camera already gives us 10 pounds. You want to give us 30?
Yeah, but the big screen shows all my like mess. Oh, but it shows the tanks off nicely. I should just.
What'd you do? You moved your setup or something?
Yeah, dude. I got out of my room. I got out of my room because it was like driving me. Like I wasn't getting any work done in my room because I'd get tired and just like lay on the bed and like.
You want to know? You were talking about Posh. I heard this from one of the big Posh girls not long ago, and it seems to work when I do it. I don't do it all the time. So you know how Posh, it'll give you people to follow, right? Up top. Yeah. I go up top and look for the ambassadors and look for the ones that have like 100 or 200K plus, and I'll just follow them and share like 20 of their items and then just go to the next one. So then check this out. So I'll do like as many as I can until I get bored. Most of them have VAs. So they reciprocate. So every time they share 20 of your items, that's going out to 100,000 plus times 20.
Ooh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's smart.
It was. I was like, whoa, girl. So I forget who it was, but she had a massive following, and she's like, because I don't share. I have a VA that shares, so my VA is told when someone follows me and share, you share back.
Oh, there you go.
Share for share. I'm like, oh, all right, I hear you.
I gotta find. So you go to like the main page or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Like up top, it'll give you suggestions who to follow or whatever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And just look at them. You can just see who has how. You can just click on them, see how many they have, and if they don't have like 100,000 or more, I just move on to the next one.
All right. This girl has like 334.
There you go. Now go in and like share like 20 of her items, and then like by tomorrow you'll probably see someone sharing your stuff back.
And so do I share it to my followers?
Yeah,
or to the posh party happening now?
You can share to both. It doesn't matter. I share just to my followers, but for my own personal stuff, I share to the party, because it doesn't matter when it's a late night party like this.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what the party is. You can share your whole closet to it.
Okay.
So and I get loads of shares and loads of likes from that.
All
I
right.
think I'm yelling. Am I yelling?
I mean, no.
Oh, all right.
We're all yelling.
No. I just feel like for some reason I just feel weird right now. I'm yelling. I feel like my mom's yelling at me.
All right. I'm a. If you see me.
Oh, Picka said he don't share. Look at that. You got royalty in here, dude.
Uh-oh. What?
Oh man, look at this guy.
Oh man.
Ronnie, I literally just took a picture. I was like, I'm gonna send this to Ronnie tomorrow. I was gonna send it to you tonight, but I figured you were asleep. But I'm gonna send it to you now. You're gonna like this. Oh, I just got an offer on my polo jacket already.
Ooh. All right.
The one I just literally listed it on Grailed like 20 minutes ago and got an offer. They offered me $181 for it.
How much did you have it listed for?
I don't even remember.
I always make sure they're in the United States, or click on their name to make sure they're. You know what I'm saying? Because then
he's got 56 feedback.
Okay, that's good. Is he in the United States or just say?
I can't tell. I have it listed for $275 plus shipping. I listed it high though, real high.
Yeah, right.
Like, I mean, there's people literally on eBay selling it for like $130, man. They're not even making a penny after fees. It's ridiculous.
It's the same way with the shoe market. They're idiots.
But
all right, I think I shared enough of this person's stuff. Maybe just. I don't know. I don't get Poshmark sometimes. Slumming the night, I guess. That's what Ronnie says.
Ronnie, I just sent you something, bro. But you're gonna love this.
Hey Tracy, what's up? Lobster says all we need now is Krillin.
I think Krillin went to bed, man.
I think so.
Andrew turned him down. Andrew wouldn't let him come on his show earlier.
Oh man.
Oh god. All right, back to listing.
I gotta get my Depop followers up. If anybody knows how to get their Depop followers up,
probably can buy them.
Yeah, right. Nah. I mean, I've got marginal. I don't know. I think Depop is all about just like every single day, just boom, 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 just putting your stuff out there. I don't know. I put some good stuff up today. I don't know. And then I went back through what I was doing too. I went back through what we were talking about, like off the air. Doing the shipping.
Yeah. Doing
the $4.99, flat rate.
Yeah, that's Tracy. That shit made her store like come alive.
Yeah, and dude, I got like 3 sales just like while I was doing that. I don't know.
Well, what you need to do is here's the thing, and Ronnie Hart will be. I can guarantee you he'll back me up.
Yeah, no, he was talking about it on one of his videos.
Yeah, if the calculated shipping. When you're not in the middle of the country or anywhere else, but if you're on a coast, well, it might be on the middle. I just don't know because Tracy's was broke too. The calculated is busted on coast to coast. And when I pulled I put in a video together about this. So I pulled all my reports from Pirate Ship and eBay, all my shipping last year.
Yeah.
And you can see like all the changes I made. It's like huge. So I ended up shipping 20% of all my sales went to California.
Yeah.
20%. So just think if I didn't do that, like I could have lost so much. there's so many times that, so when you're listing, if you list on a desktop, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you hit calculate, it shows you a range like $9 to $23.
Yeah.
Well, that's exactly what the customer sees. That 9 to 23 or whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
Even on first class, it'll show you up to $9 sometimes.
Holy crap. Yeah.
If you look at that, like that's what they're going to see. So, and you know what it costs to ship, especially cubic and all that. Now, Ryan
Yeah.
a lot of the same boxes because he sells a lot of the same things. So he's not going to be in tune with what cubic costs, but he knows what a regional and like a flat rate cost. So cubic, you're going to start at like $8.90, well, $6.95, I think, or $6.92 it starts at. But to get to California, it starts like $8.92, I think, or somewhere.
Yeah.
For anything over a half a pound. And calculated starts at like $9.90 or $10.90.
Yeah, right?
For like 6 ounces or something ridiculous. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It is just so absurd.
So hopefully that gets a little more track. Okay, so I had these. Remember those? I don't know if I told you about these. I got these old school or World War II airplane magazines from this like auction for free.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had a lot of like 20. I mean, I had like over 200, but one of the lots was like 200 magazines. It was like 15 pounds, and I kind of like measured it, like what box it would go into. And some dude from Texas bought it, and it charged him $44, and he paid it.
That's crazy.
Like, what the?
And what did it cost you to ship it?
$8.92.
You refunded him though. You refunded him. Don't tell that. Make sure.
Yeah.
Cermax Connection would never keep that big of a difference. He refunded them all.
No way.
He would have never put that in the tank fund.
Would y'all like to see some of the awesome tanks we have here? The selection. I almost bought that Lacoste hoodie today, but then I was like, shit, I think Tommy has that.
Do you know it's the sleepwear?
Yeah.
I was like, how is that sleepwear? I couldn't sleep in this. I'd kill myself.
I know, right?
Hung up like in the middle of the night.
But the sleepwear stuff is like super soft and super nice.
God, it's so. I bought there was 2 different ones. I bought both of them. I was like, and they weren't even on yellow tag, and I bought them. But mine were only on red tag.
Yeah, I went to Marshall's today in Hagerstown, and did you get that big like polo scarf, like the green, blue?
I got like 4 different scarves. I don't know.
How much were those?
16.
Okay, that's what they had those for. I was like,
Yeah. I got a downhill ski one, and I got a big wool long one that says polo real big in the middle, green, red, and yellow.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. Yeah.
I got like 20 hats, man, beanie hats, like with the strings that pull down, like the palm beanies and stuff.
See, they didn't have any more of those left.
Oh man. I might just keep all them. I listed them high, like over retail, and I might just keep them because they're so nice.
Yeah, right. I did get the. I mean, did you have any shoes? Did you find any shoes?
Yeah, I showed them to you, didn't I? The P-Wings I found.
Oh yeah, but I got the
Air Money. No, I don't buy Air Money, dude. I can't sell them.
They were $19 though.
Yeah. You might be able to sell them. Are they women's?
No, they're men's.
Okay.
Like they're a good size.
Are they?
I might since they were.
Well, I've only seen gold in women's. I've never seen it in men's.
Let me
there is gold, but I've just never seen it.
Let me see. Yeah, it's men's.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Burlington's only had gold in women so far.
I think I'm gonna sleep on these a little bit.
Yeah, they're so flooded right now.
Some dude has a picture. He has like, if you look up this model, he has like 20 pairs. Like, in his like the main picture is like 20 of his pairs. I'm like, bro.
I was waiting for him to go down to a penny because my Burlington has so many.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna hold on to these.
Just like anything else, Kent, there is rare colorways, but the golds the last time I looked weren't doing well. But for $19, they might be okay. But you got to figure when I looked them up, they were at 49 still. So they were selling for like 80s. So 19, you can sell in the 80s and still make money.
Yeah, that's
not a big deal. And
then I picked these up at Gabe's.
What the hell is that? Is that a foam shock?
It's it's kind of. It's the Vince Carter model.
Oh my god, that looks like Back to the Future 12.
I know, right? It looks crazy. But
Your
I
Gabe
got these for 40
shit,
bucks.
man. Your Gabe gets some good shit.
Yeah, I got these for 40 bucks because they didn't have a tag on it. And the girl was like, "Oh, I don't know." I'm like, "How about those shoes right there? $39.99." And she's like, "Yes. Okay. Yeah, those look similar to them." I'm like, "Sweet." I mean, they're comping out right now like 150. So,
Well, the foam carders.
yeah.
There's some new foam posits that Glenn found the other day. I saw on his. I don't know what they were. They were something I've never seen.
Huh.
I don't watch it. I've been trying to stop watching his stuff because it makes me want to go shop, man. It drives me nuts.
I know, right?
I'm like, oh, I can't.
And
Because my eBay, like, you know how hard it's going to be to get sales being below standard? I'm getting views and watchers like crazy, but I think nobody's buying because they're like, oh, look at that feedback, man.
Yeah, right. Can you send out offers though?
Yeah.
You can? Okay.
Mm-hmm. My views and like I literally have a watcher on every single item except for like one.
Dang, that's crazy.
I've only listed 44, and I haven't. And the only thing that doesn't have a watcher in my whole entire listing is that jacket I just listed 10 minutes ago.
Huh.
Did it really? Kent, nice, dude. Yeah. Those.
Oh, is it his game?
Yeah, the same way with Sega, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and N64. The same exact way. I get the oldest game I have. I just load it up with alcohol and just
flush it out.
just like you do to your wife.
These were pretty cool. These
Adidas.
These Adidas,
Yeah.
size 13, but they were
Bootnits or whatever.
No, they're not. But they're skate shoes though. They don't have it. I forget. They're some kind of pro model, but they were $15 at Gabe's. So
like people say you can see the sent order, right? You can see the sent offers, but the names that it's showing me are all starred out. Is there a way to see the real name when you send offers?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Told me you can see the name, but all I see is stars, like one letter in the stars, and they're not. I know for a fact those aren't even the right letters that you're seeing.
Yeah, no. I got the Raptors hat. See, they have super cheap stuff sometimes, $1.99. So,
oh, I got restricted, and back in like 4 weeks before Christmas, something like that. And when they restricted me, I was locked out of my account and I couldn't ship. So between both accounts, I have 49 orders that didn't go out right before Christmas. Yeah, like it was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. But the crazy part is, man, is like I've been really picking and choosing what I list, and so I only have 44 listings at $3,700.
Right.
So, and I'm only allowed to list $5,000. So I'm not even going to get 400 listings out, which is ridiculous. I'm like,
you can't call to get your.
Yeah, right.
You talk to what was her name, Helen?
All right, let me make this short story. It started back in. Forget about it.
Right. Then I found these nice LLB. All right, so I went to the Benz today. You already heard the story.
Between you and Kent, it's like you don't stop.
I got listing. Dude, I got like 40 listings done, all cross-platform, all this stuff. So I was feeling good.
Do you think List Perfectly is making a difference in an interview? Are you getting any more sales? I mean, are you getting any more sales?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I mean.
Oh yeah, it's
I know it makes a difference on the speed, but
yeah, I mean, I'm getting more sales, like rounder sales, like
all over the place. It's not just one
railed from deep.
Yeah.
From, you know what I'm saying?
That's the best part of it.
Yeah. Because it's not all the eggs in one basket. Because
why don't Kent come on here? He likes to talk so much.
I know, right?
Why don't he come on here? He could list and type. Don't have to type. You know?
Yeah, right.
What do you think? Between me and you, I think he's a pussy.
Tim, there's a
Oh, he's texting us. Uh-oh.
the Benz are in Hagerstown, Maryland, but they're terrible. They're terrible. It's like
Oh, he can't come. He's playing Ratatouille. That's why.
Yeah, the Benz are terrible because it's all the old stock that's already been in stores, and then they put it, and then now they moved it. It's like by the airport in Hagerstown, which is like 10 more miles north.
Stacy, you see the whole name? The whole name, Stacy? Where do you see that at? Because I don't ever use the website, so it's kind of really confusing.
Are you not using the desktop version?
Yeah, I'm on my computer right now in front of me. She says she sees the whole name. So where do you go for that? Like,
when you're sending an offer,
she says she sees the whole names on offers. Oh wow, I can't even update my.
Oh, if someone like sends you an offer?
No, if I send an offer to, all right, Kent, that's what I thought. If I send an offer to, send offers eligible 5. I only see like a star, like stars and like one initial. Those initials aren't even real. They're like scrambled up.
Huh. I'm not worried about that.
No, I'm just trying to make sure it's not someone messing with my store. That's all.
Oh, true. Oh, yeah. Now, but I went to the Benz. I wanted to go to Hagerstown. I haven't been there. See, it was dry, and so I went to the Benz, and the Benz is terrible. It's like this huge warehouse, and this little space where they have like all these bins, but they have a chain link fence where you can like see like the rest of the warehouse. Dude, the warehouse is like 3 times as big as like the area. I'm like, what are y'all doing with all this stuff? But the one girl, and see, I got this connection there. This one girl said,
"She love you."
No, she loves me. Yeah, she loves me.
She loves me. Yeah.
And she saw me. She said hi right away and everything. And I was asking her about it. I was like, "Oh, y'all moved and everything." And I was like, "Well, what's all back there?" Well, she's like, the middle part is like they're sorting and all that stuff, and then the back part, she said, was their online like stuff, because they post stuff on eBay or like not eBay, but they post stuff like on their Goodwill.com auction site.
Where's Tim at? Why don't you hop in here, Tim? You're unemployed now.
Yeah, right.
Come in and talk to us, man. Tell us how it feels to be full time.
But she said I was asking her, I was like, "Y'all got any good stuff?" She's like, "No, blah blah blah." And then so I was looking at, I got some like LL Bean shoes and like some hats and stuff. And she's like, "Oh," she comes right up to me. She's like, "Hey, I do have something if you're interested." And I said, "Okay, what is that?" And she's like, "We're about to throw out all this Halloween stuff that we had in the Goodwill stores." I'm like, "Oh yeah?" She's like, "I have 4 huge bags of it." I'm like, "Well, how much do you want for it?" She's like, "I'll just give it to you for free." So I got like these huge bags of just like, but there are more accessories. They're like eye patches and like headbands and stuff that goes like along like plastic swords. So I got like 1,000 items just like for free. So I think I'm just gonna open up my like Chernox Connection Halloween or Chernox Halloween Connection separate store. So might put I think I'm gonna put the kids on that. That'll be easy. It'll be just like, here you go. Sort all this stuff, take the pictures, and then I'll do all the listings. Because a lot of it's like the same. It's like the same mask but different colors, and So I got it for free. So we'll see what happens on that. But I really didn't get anything. Oh, I did. You know what? I did get this. Oh, let's see how big this is.
Drew, what's up, Drew? Oh, he's in the house. There he is.
I did get like this hand.
Right. What are we talking about here, Tank?
I got this. Does that look like a cowboy or an Indian?
Oh.
Or I'm not sorry. No, so sorry. Native American.
Ooh, man, that looks like
There's like a church.
Yeah.
It looks like with a gun. Is that a gun?
Man, there's so many things to say. Oh,
I don't know. What do you think? A sword?
and what's the white patch in his crotch? I'm trying to figure that
Oh,
out.
that's a tag. That's a tag.
Oh, all right. That had me really thrown for a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, why did they crotch? Why does he have a white crotch? That sounds like
No,
racist.
it was there like the.
Ooh.
But what does that look like? I thought it was a Native American.
I would say that as a Lone Ranger blanket, and just a rare promo Lone Ranger blanket, never released.
But it's like hand like, or I guess it's like hand. I don't know.
Yeah, never released promo from Lone Ranger himself. The British are coming. The headless horseman before his head's.
I just picked it up. I thought it looked kind of cool. It looked clean. So I was like, I'm picking that up. I picked that up. Oh, I picked the. See, I'm a sucker for hats. Oh man, I got this sweet hat right here. You know, you can customize it. You know, like, I mean, dude, this sells on Grailed like all day. I mean, come on. You know, like dudes love like wearing stuff like this. You know, dudes,
We need a spin. We need a spin on that.
you know what I'm saying? The dudes in Cali, you know, what's up? What's going on? You know. And then I got this Yankees hat. It's pretty clean. So, but it's huge. Look at that. Look at that. I'd be like rolling up to the barber shop, you know what I'm saying? I got that floater. You know what I'm saying? You remember the floater hat? Like, yeah, what's up? We in the 90s, you know.
Oh my God!
Like the higher it could get, the better. You know? No, I got some stuff to try on for y'all. I did bring. I do have some stuff. Well, I only have like one thing really to like.
Oh my God, Lisa, for real? Lisa.
Here, let me,
What are you doing, Lisa? Is Lisa here?
oh. I don't know if I got another hat. I don't know. I think that's all the hats I got. Oh, I did get this Pokemon hat. See, like, oh, okay. So I'm so dumb. I am so dumb. All right. What is this? Does anybody know what this is? It's Patagonia.
What about it? It's a neck scarf. It goes on your neck.
Like, you just put this
You
around
put
your
it
head.
on your neck. That's it. Yeah.
What? I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it fits around my head.
Well, it does. Just pull it down. I mean, it's probably a lady's, not around that big mug.
That's all you do? That's what it is?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it. It's a hickey cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You can like put your like mouth in it and stuff?
Yeah, of course. You can do that.
Oh, sweet. All right, bro, look at this.
Probably more so what it's supposed to do.
Look at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, now you can go hit up 7-Eleven.
Right?
You got to hold your gun sideways, though. Like, bitch, this one, bitch, no.
I got that. I don't know if it's real or not, though. I don't know. The tag looked a little sus. Maybe. I don't know. Nah, it looks good. It looks good. It's legit. It's got like Chinese, Japanese, all that stuff. It's nice. See that? I don't know. That tag looks a little wonk. I don't know. And then I got this too. You know what I'm saying? There we go. See, like you got the polo jumps that like hang down, but now like you know. And see, that's good. This is gonna be the thumbnail now. You know.
That looks like my mom Turnock made that.
Dude, she was making these. I swear she was. I swear my kid has this somewhere. Not as good though. I don't know. My mom got
Kid said it's foreign. Size 13. All right.
And then check. Y'all gotta check this jacket out though.
Check it. Short story.
It smells like.
Where's Krillin at, man?
I know, right?
I told Andrew earlier.
Look at this jump. Like,
Oh,
double
dude,
breasted.
that and the John Wayne blanket you got, man, that is hot.
Look at that. Now this thing smells like straight up stale cigarettes, man. Like the stalest of the stale. Like dude was like smoking like the Benson Hedges Jones. I don't know. It's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna just throw it on Depop as is, and be like, yo, this is you want to get the closest thing to like legit like outdoors Western wear. This is it. This is it right here. I mean, look at the Southwestern flair on it. It's all like suede leather, It's even got like the neck stains. Check out the neck stains.
Oh, you get more for neck stains. You get money for neck stains.
I can't really tell, but it's like dingy. The dinginess is like next level. I had to hang it away from my other clothes because it had that. And I love the tag though. The tag just says vintage leather. Right?
Vintage leather.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely old piss. I mean, oh, my brother's in the chat. What's up, Michael?
Carl said premium neck sweat. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the closest thing. And then I got this. Was it that they were throwing that out at the? See, this is the thing. They were throwing that out at the thrift shop, and I was like, whoa. I was like, I'll take that. They're like, oh, really? Well, we got this other jacket. Let me pull this over here. There we go. We got this other jacket. It's like this vintage Woolrich with like the leather collar. It's got the wool like inlay and everything. And I mean, it's super nice. Mm-hmm. So the only thing is it's got like a little fading and stuff like that. But I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, you crack me up, man. He's fired up.
Later. Yeah, that's
later, man. How about Harry, man? Harry's wild, ain't he? Later.
I like Harry. I wasn't subscribed to him. That's weird. I thought I was. And then I wasn't. And I was like, what do y'all? What else did I get? Let's see. Oh, I got like this DeWalt. See, I like picking up now. This stuff sells for me. I picked up this Under Armour jacket, but it's got like this like nice
DeWalt, yeah.
Like
the Bobby Labonte 44 NASCAR joint on the back.
No. It just says DeWalt Mechanics Tools.
How about a cat? You want a cat logo on there? I got a cat. I know guys got a cat logo. You could say
no cat. No, just DeWalt
Trackster 100P wing.
But it's nice. It's nice. And then yeah. Tommy is like the product photographer for Polo, Ralph Lauren.
I wish, man. That would be a good gig,
right? He only gets paid in exclusive like Polo gear.
I know, right?
Nice. Kara says she picked up a DeWalt the other day.
Yeah,
Tim, I got this Olympic starter jacket that I got it. But is it the green one? Is it like the green and gold and red one? Because I've got some hats that match that. The DeWalt one, I've listed on everything. Now I'm starting to just list on everything. Like weird stuff sells on Grail too. Like you never know. Green, gold, red, and white. Yeah. Sweet. Yeah, Tim. Yeah, I'm starting to be like, look, if someone sees it and they want it, they're gonna buy it, or they're gonna offer me something.
What, the beach, the neck sweat? No, I mean you can just soak that in OxyClean. That'll come out.
Yeah. What else did I get? Oh, here's a brand I've heard of, but I've never found. But
U.S. Polo Association.
No, I find that. You mean
I mean, that's what I need.
the Von Heusen?
Van Heusen. What about it?
I see that everywhere.
Van Heusen. They used to be a big deal for my grandfather back in the day.
I know, right? All right, and y'all know this, but Vince.
Yeah, Vince Camuto. Vince, but not Vince Camuto, just Vince.
Vince.
Yeah.
And it was $15.
Oh, nice.
Yellow tag.
Yeah. Vince used to be high.
And then the price is $398. It's for a cardigan,
St. John's Bay.
right?
Ken says soak it in oxycodone.
And then I got some hats at the thrift.
Not what you take at night, Kent. It's different.
Oxy. Soak that shit. They definitely soak their shit in Oxycontin down here.
Cotton Eye Joe. I picked up some size 15 shoes today.
Were they the Adidas ones?
No, Polo P-Wing.
Oh, wow.
I'll keep them for a collector's item. For all, I don't care.
Are those the one you had in the pictures?
Yeah, but I found there was two pair. There was two different styles, two different sizes, and they were a little bit. They're called a Trackster 100. They're actually more valuable than the other ones, but it looks like they're still on Polo's website for sale for some. I've never seen current stock in Burlington before ever.
Really? You got that? So you found those? You found the Polo shoes at Burlington?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see,
Burlington always has Polo shoes.
I thought you were finding those at like TJ Maxx or Marshalls.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Did you see? Have you seen any of like the big Adidas like
the Player Series? The Player?
Yeah, the Porzingis ones and stuff like that. They had those down to $13 at mine.
Like they're size 16 usually.
But yeah, they were 14, 15, and 16.
Oh, okay. Well, they're not Player Edition. Then Player Edition are like Nike samples. They only come in 16.
Oh yeah. No, these
You'll
weren't.
see those at Burlington. They always sell for me. Always sell.
Oh, I picked up like a long time ago. I picked up like this crazy looking like Adidas All-Star Game version one, size 16, and those ended up going for like $140. Like, and they were like marked down. They were like clearance. They're like $6.99 or something like that.
I found some badass Polo sweatpants on eBay the other night, man. I bought them bitches. Probably fake, but oh well.
I sold this sweet Polo sweatshirt today.
I know, right? Fucking shipping got me, man. Like $9 and something to ship a sweatshirt to me.
Should have waited. I was mid.
Were you walking around mid changing the price? That always gets me, dude. Every time I get to buy something, they say you should have waited.
Did Ken post something about Swisher Sweets today?
He sent us a shirt, remember, yesterday?
Yo, check that out. I got the hat. I got the matching hat. Swisher Sweets. Now they had some good hats at the thrift.
Man, you're going to hell, man. If there is one.
Oh man, I got that Behringer wine cork hat.
Never sell it.
Oh, that'll sell, bro.
Mm.
All right, I got that women's Glock girl. Come on, you know that's gonna sell, bro. I got that PFG Columbia sportswear hat.
I have the worst luck with Columbia. I don't buy anything Columbia anymore.
I mean, well, these hats are 25 cents at my.
Well, there you go. There you go. The first sign of a bad buy is justifying it with the cost.
No, I sell hat. All right, like this Patron hat. All right, this XO Cafe hat.
$9.99 free ship.
Dude, I sold this for $20.
Nice.
Go look at it in my souls. Find in my souls. I'm
just fucking with you.
Somewhere else.
That's what I do though. I always justify my bad buys with like it only costs 99 cents. And now every time I say that, I'm like, all right, that means it's a shit buy.
Like, damn it.
It's literally a shit buy.
Yeah, but that PFG's got the little like tab.
I mean, you can't even say hook and loop, dude. You can't even say Velcro. People don't know how to search for that.
I don't even know what Velcro is.
Right there in the back where you just grab it.
I've deleted it out of my memory, so I
Mm.
don't put that on there. Man, come on, that
You got a 25-cent drip. Epic.
I'm on that free drip. Shoot.
Come on, eBay. Give me
Yeah, see, Ken likes that Behringer hat. You know what I'm saying? That's sophisticated.
Yeah. Behringer put Roofy and Bill Cosby in the title. Ryan Roofy, Bill Cosby.
You could be out of
Yeah.
yo. Oh, check it out though. It's that Napa Valley edition. Shoot.
Yeah. Limited Napa Valley edition.
Yeah, bro.
1 out of 1,000. Tracy says when he stuttered to explain, it's a bad buy. Damn. I don't know who she's talking about, me or you. Probably both.
We stutter regardless. And then that's some Amazon stuff. Y'all don't need to worry about.
Do you sell cigar hats? Do you use Bill Clinton in the title at all by chance? Or in the
All right, someone sent me an item. Ooh, 100. Maybe. That's
I got an offer today, and I don't even know what platform it is. I can't find it.
all right. So the one thing that I do not like about Depop is when someone sends you an offer, you have to go in and change the price.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like edit, change the price, and then I can never tell like where this dude's from. I don't know. So I gotta say you in the U.S. and then wait. And wait. I got this other challenge court shirt. Let me show you. Let me it's hanging up in the back over here. So I got this challenge court shirt, but I don't know if I got the pit stains out enough. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm scared to take it downstairs. Because in this light, it doesn't look bad. Because I OxyClean the shit out of this.
Mm.
But I'm scared when I put it in the light, like the photography light, it's just gonna look yellow. And I'm gonna
just shoot it in those lights right there and don't do
right.
it. Then you'll never know.
I know, right? I might edit. I don't know. Well, it reminded me because that what you call it? The offer was just for one of my shirts. All right, Ken says it doesn't see it. And shipping is included. Yeah, see? All right. Now check out this specimen right here. Can y'all see that?
Mm-hmm.
This is the California Janie.
Is that a Sherman tank?
Yeah, bro.
Nice.
1970. See, I'm telling you, I'm gonna sell this junk right here for like $75. This is the first one I'm gonna put up. It's all good, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna sell this one for $75. Maybe, I don't know. It looks complete. I just need so who was the tank expert that was in the chat that one night? Or she said her husband was.
Native Christie?
Yes. I gotta do that, or I gotta get like in a tank forum. And I really don't feel like getting in a tank forum. but it might just be like, yeah, right. Tanks are us, yeah. Now he said yes. He's in the U.S. Yes. What's this dude look like? Let's see. Does he have an MF Doom mask on? Oh no, it's a Louis Vuitton. A Louis Vuitton thing over his face.
All right. Oh my God, what is this?
Change price.
Tank subreddit.
Yeah, I know. Did I worth point what? I don't even know that. See, the problem is, okay, so see, Tim doesn't. Tim, I just don't know what any of these tanks are called. I don't know if it's. I know it's the U.S. tank. I know maybe it's a Sherman. But I don't know. I don't know any of that stuff. That's the problem. Yeah, I'll sell this for 100. I mean, it's 100.
What are you selling? What are you selling?
That one. This one right here. That. Oh, you can't see it.
What is it though?
It's the challenge court one.
Oh, nice.
I've had it up there for a while. That's my thing. It's like I've had it up there for a while. It's got some watchers on eBay. No one's really like taking a stab at it. So if the dude hits me with 100, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Where is it though? I was going to show it on my Depop. Do I even have it on my Depop? Where the hell is it? Oh, maybe it's because I changed the price. It's this one right here. Let me share my screen. Oops.
Harry there. Harry Humpstone's in here. He must be up for a pee.
Hey, I was lurking in your chat, so, and I thought I was subscribed to you, but apparently I wasn't. So, but it might have been YouTube like changing it up or something like that. I don't know. You know how you do that? Show Harry the tank. Does Harry know tanks? If someone like knows about like tanks like it, I will pay for a session where I just sit and go, all right, what is this? Tell me everything about this. It's a model from the 1970s. It says California Janie. But when I Google Californian Janie, nothing comes up at all. And I put these numbers in. So on the back it says like A12. I don't know, is that a tank or okay, see, Harry says it's a Sherman. So yeah. See, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, World War II. I don't know if you can see this. I bought all these, Harry. I bought all the. This is a shelf just full of model tanks. I bought a box at the thrift store for $5, and it's like professionally modeled tanks, like professionally modeled tanks from like the 1960s and 70s. And there's German ones or U.S. ones. Some of them are, most of them are plastic. Most of them are plastic. No, they're not cast iron. They're like plastic models. So, all right, see the Panzer. Like, yeah. So I just gotta get down to like the nitty gritty and just be, because like some of these models are like, or like the scale of them, because I don't know if they're like 132 or 135 or I don't know. So I've got to do a lot of research because I can't have them going again for 2250. Okay.
Start them out a little higher. Start them at like 25.
No, we're gonna do it individually. I think that we've all been down that road, that nasty road.
You don't want to go back down that road again.
Ugh.
And now to the end of the road.
Harry said he's uploaded a whole bunch of World War II airplane models. Harry, were they put together, or were they in the box?
Thank you, Harry.
Because these were like professionally done. Because like the paint on these are pretty nice. Like, here, let me see. See, like this one. I mean, it's really nice. The gun fell off.
Oh yeah, no wonder that guy wanted to pay $20 for that shit.
Well, this one's from 1967. No, that's a 6th scale though.
You had a nice list there, man.
6th scale.
Scale.
6th. I don't know. So I don't know. I just gotta. So we'll hide the tanks for now. So, but I've got like.
Thank you.
I've got like 35 of the big ones, and then like easier to send out than airplane models. Yeah, I don't know. So we'll I don't know if the tanks or the Halloween store is gonna come first. I think I'm gonna put the kids on the Halloween store, I think I'm gonna put my 11-year-old on the Halloween store just to organize it, and just organize it, to like spread everything out, organize it, and then just like write down everything we have. That's a King Tiger. All right,
King Tut.
So again, all right. I got. We'll see. Let me see this worth point. Oh crap! I can't click on it. Wait, can I? I can't highlight it.
Ah, damn. Are you serious? What an anus. I edited these pictures on eBay, right? And now they're too big for Poshmark.
See, I know.
So that's the whole thing with List Perfectly. Like, you list them and list perfectly first, and you won't have this trouble.
Oh, have you seen you're not on Depop, are you?
Yeah.
There is a glitch on Depop where it's only loading the first picture.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Great.
So, Tracy, I've been listing all day. Well, except for like doing a little bit of thrifting, a little bit of buy, but I didn't even buy that much. Oh yeah, sold a hat. See, all right, I'm gonna show you all the hat I just sold. All right, and I'm gonna show you the magic of Grailed.
Do you see Tim said a tank sold for $1,600?
I know. I was trying to find that, and then hold on.
There ain't no way you could.
That's why I couldn't say it right. All right, we may get some double feedback or whatever.
Because Biggie Smalls didn't wear a Coogee polo. That's why. Picky. Even like nothing in Coogee comps out like the Coogee sweaters. The ugly multicolor big ass one.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna show you all the thing they just sent. See this right here? That's a 1/6 scale.
Mm-hmm. So that's like really like a half a tank, right?
That's big.
That's huge, right?
It's huge. Yeah.
You got to put that on an open flatbed.
Yeah, like that's
Damn, Tim. That's like gold plated.
But mine are more of the let's see. Let me get a
Biggie, biggie, biggie.
These are the ones that see, like, apparently they have like these motorized things on them. You know what I'm saying? But none of mine have those. Mine didn't come with any of that stuff. But those are like similar to the ones I have. But mine look better because they're painted and everything.
Yours are like the dark match ones. They're like, you know, like the broke cousin.
But this guy's selling for like, well, I mean, again, you know, I just don't know. But look at this one, $55 and 10 watchers. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's go look at some. I mean, I don't know. Let's not look at completed listings. Let's just look at sold. I don't know. Well, that's what the old ones with the Mokai in it.
Why are all my shit gone? Like my Twitter and all that is like signed out of my Poshmark.
Oh yeah.
What?
But see, it's hard. See, this is hard because it's like, you know what I'm saying? So like,
There's Krillin. There he is. Krillin.
what's up? See, that's what I don't know yet. You know what I'm saying? What, Harry? What size? Some of them may be 1/24th and some may be 1/32nd on 1/35th. So
You ain't got a scale. You don't got a tape measure.
what? Wait, sorry, I don't have the tank to measure it with. Oh yeah,
Put it next to your dick.
yeah, right. What am I looking at? My items. Where's the transactions? Here we go. Sales. Just sold this hat. Look at this. Look at this hat.
Tim said selling them is going to take a miracle on 34th Street.
This hat right here.
There you go.
Okay, JG Electric. Quality is no accident.
Uh-huh.
All right,
Uh-huh.
$24.
Oh yeah, some skater kid is gonna rock the fuck out of that.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's all day. It's all day.
Coming back. Don't lie. Bye, Tracy.
Wait, I'm on my YouTube. Wait,
I think Kent bought it.
So, yeah.
Hiya!
I don't know. I'm waiting on this Depop sale. And now he's ghosted.
Your brother hit a mother load of hats.
Oh, he didn't buy any though.
What?
So yeah, Kent, they'll sell them grailed like all day. I gotta get back on my hat. Krillin, I'm telling you, grailed for hats is like gold, bro. Tim says he's listening to dope teapots right now. Sweet. Where's Tracy going? Oh,
The batteries must be charged.
Yeah, Krillin, dude, hats on grailed all day, bro. I probably sold 150 hats, no lie, maybe 200 hats on grailed.
Tell Harry later. All right.
Tracy had to leave because I wasn't listing.
You're holding her back.
Right? I can show y'all some. Let's see.
Dude, these vintage like looking P wings are sick. If they were my size, I'd not wear them.
The what?
These vintage looking P wing shoes. They look like a 70s or 80s repop.
Of the like, oh yeah. I thought you were saying PF Flyers.
PF Flyers. Woo!
Yeah, I need no. My brother,
Good night, Harry. Later.
my brother Michael, he lives in Texas. He was near Bay City, Texas. They were in Bay City, Texas. Came across these hats. This dude wanted $5 a hat, and I tried to tell him to negotiate with them, and the guy wouldn't negotiate. So my brother said F it and left. So whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I told him like, because I'm gonna be I'm gonna actually be in Texas like mid-February or mid this month.
What you going down there for?
My aunt's getting married, so, and my mom bought me a plane ticket, and I'm like, all right, cool, I'm coming then. So, well, I guess this isn't gonna sell.
Peter Millar sells good, right? Yeah. Southern Summer Comfort does, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like the rest of the stuff can be real hit and miss. If it's bigger, I usually don't have any problems with it, but I still don't buy too much.
You know what? I came across a bunch of Peter Millar, but dude, I haven't seen any lately. Like nothing. Let's see if that let's see if hitting that Poshmark ambassador boosted me up.
You hit you're an ambassador now?
No. No,
Oh, you mean you followed one?
Yeah. No.
And no, it depends. Like,
it was just one.
you find like usually I think it's like the next day because their VAs work nights, so it's like I find during the day I start getting shares a lot.
Yeah, no, I just did one person, so.
Oh, you only did one? Oh,
yeah.
shit, I didn't even get one that shares back.
Yeah, no. That'll be for another night where I'm just like
bored.
Yeah, just doing that. I just need to complete these. I just need to complete these listings real quick.
Me too.
Well, I just got Poshmark listings. I gotta finish up. Moth-proof Woolrich shirt.
Moth-proof.
Yeah, this is moth-proof. And it doesn't have any holes in it. Oh man, dude, I was so excited about that Harris tweed jacket yesterday.
Harris tweeter.
Yeah, it had a damn moth hole. It was brand new with tags. Joseph A. Bank. They were comping out like $80 to $100. I was super excited. I saw that damn moth hole. I'm like, oh no.
Tell them, Kellen, you got to take care of your shit. You won't get moth.
He says they all have holes. Yeah. Southern Comfort. You know what? I don't know if you look this brand up, but you ever buy me Southern Tide?
No.
All right.
No, sir.
I keep on seeing that. I'm like,
no, sir.
I mean, like that. I think I had like a Southern Tide, like some shorts once, and
yeah, they lasted for like a day and a half. They used to be hot. Like, I mean, they were hot.
Like maybe like 2 years ago, hot.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense then, because those were like 2 years ago. Ooh, Tim's okay. I know Tim's from DC now because he hit that Grand Marnier. Yo, Grand Marnier is such a DC thing. It's not even funny.
Grand Marnier, the liquor.
Yeah. Like it's such like DC bartenders. Like when I was DC, like bartending in DC, dude, that's all we drank was like Grand Marnier. Grand Marnier. I can taste it to this day. Yeah, Southern Tides is a Vineyard Vines ripoff. Yeah, we all know that.
Yeah, it's like it was like hot for a while, and then it just bombed. Like I'd have to be in it like dirt cheap.
Yeah. Grand Gala's the crap. Grand Gala's a ripoff. We were doing Grand Marnier and Tuaca.
Tuaca.
Oh man, I seen one of my good bartender buddies get just destroyed one night. If Tim knows, we were at McFadden's in DC.
2020. Mad Dog 20.
Mad Dog 2020.
Mad Dog.
We on that sophisticated stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I just kicked the shit out of my camera. McFadden's. We got a McFadden's here.
Yeah.
We used to. Now it's called shit. Why is my camera effed up? What happened to my camera? Oh man. What did I do to it? Yeah, ghost here, man.
Tommy's getting that POV version. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh,
this shit is going wild. Woo,
Tim knows what. Yeah, McFadden's, bro. That shit was.
We used to have one of them. Now we got man. I don't have any pants on. I almost have my. Shoo.
We almost had to cut the live stream, bro.
Ooh, we almost had to cut the stream. We played the game. Oh my god. I'm doing it again. I got my getting called on it. That's what my wire. It's my wires running. All right, I got it figured out now.
All right, good.
Seasick, man. Where's Krillin?
Here, let me drop the link in here if Krillin wants to come in, or anybody else that wants to come in. I'm gonna drop the link.
Fugazi. Oh, my butt is sore, man. I'm getting ready to leave a nasty review on my chair. It's like the most comfortable 30 minutes ever. Then the next rest of your life is fucked.
Well, see, I'm sitting on just like a dining room chair.
Oh my god, hell no.
But it helps me out with my posture. You know what I'm saying? Keeps me awake. You know.
Yeah. Oh, here he comes. Send a link.
Yeah, I did. I
Good. I'm gonna go pee when he gets in here. I'm gonna take my pee. Two peas and 2 drinks tonight.
I kind of want him to make me a drink now. We're talking about Grand Marnier and we're talking about Tuaca.
Harry drink, man. Harry said that apple juice is.
That was not fucking apple juice, bro.
No way, dude. The other night he had root beer. He literally set the bottle right in front of the camera and said, "Amstel Light, clear as day." And he's like, "Oh, no drinking in the Humstone house." I'm like, Harry, fucking says Amstel Light.
All right, I got apple juice here. It does not have a head on it, bro.
I mean, I think the first sign of being an alcoholic is the line about being an alcoholic, right?
Right.
Yeah, like my friend, the customer. His name was Snoozing Bob because he used to fall asleep at the bar, you know. And Chernock knows all these people like that. But this guy, he was real big. He had a big belly, 6'4".
That hair, man. That hair is on fleek tonight.
I thought it was a hat for a second.
He'd have so many beers you couldn't keep track. They would be in the 20s, okay? And then he'd fall asleep at the bar standing up, which is like an animal.
Was he doing one of these you
got
watch this, watch. No, but then he'd wobble a little bit, he'd put his hands on the bar down, like push. Yeah.
Really? You got the startings of Afro Puffs, dude.
What?
Afro Puffs. Look at that shit, dude. That is rocking. That is sweet. How you get that? You got that good hair.
Yeah.
My hair won't stand up like that. My hair wouldn't stand up like that for $5 million.
Listen.
Krillin rocks rough and tough with his Afro Puffs.
Listen, if I didn't have my hair, what the hell do I have? I mean, I don't have
You got good
I
hair.
don't have the physique. I don't have the height. You know, I got the big belly.
Maybe that's the ticket. Maybe because you're down lower, the barometric pressure makes your hair better.
No, I just come on. You can't be stiff with everything.
No, you got good hair though, for real. For real.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I just got a warm feeling inside.
Yeah, so did I.
So you want to see what I picked up today?
Let's see what you picked up today.
Yeah.
So
You got to be as passionate as Chris though about it and put it on and spin around and shit.
yeah. So what happened was, I'll show you. So the night before, I always go to the estate sales, and I always go on the estatesale.net, and I'm always looking,
That's hot.
and I seen some nice stuff here.
Look at that. Look at that color. Is that an apple juice?
That's apple juice.
What's that, from the Turlet?
And I just shook it up.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Come on now.
What is that, man? I like that color.
Ooh, that's spiffy.
Yeah, and what's good about it is that it's the Brooks Brothers.
Ooh.
What? Nice. What's that called? The Madison?
Madison.
Yeah, well, the Madison is. See here, I'll go over here. The only one problem, it's got a little spot here on the
That don't
line.
matter. That's on the inside. That's where the ink can blow through.
I got one more spot here on the outside,
Mhm.
but anyways, make the story short. This is called Madras.
Yeah, I know Madras.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually Ralph Lauren started that plaid Madras, didn't he?
Yeah. So you got this here. Then these were all in the pictures, and I was like, this lady, they start the estate sale like 9, and it was kind of out east, not way out east, but a little drive. So I had to wake up at like 7 a.m. And for me, that's I know, especially after watching YouTube at night and this and that, and then you can't go to bed and blah blah blah. I mean, you guys are. So I had to fight myself. And this lady, I don't really know her that well at this company that's called Pear Pickers, and
Is she shaped like a pear by chance?
nah, she's a little. I don't know. She's not as heavy as my girlfriend, but she's a little heavier. I mean, she's still heavy. So, well, Leslie, the one who loves me, she doesn't. But anyway, this woman, sometimes the prices, she's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And especially when I got there, I was thinking my competitor was going to be here because there was a couple of nice pieces, and he lives close by to where this is, not on the North Shore, where the people have the Scaro. So I was like, but there wasn't a ton of pieces in the picture, but nice like this, and people drive out for this. Anyway, so but the thing is, these pictures, see, always when I look in the estate sales, I mean, usually when they take a picture of the closet, you're looking at it from this angle, okay? So you don't know if it's designer stuff, or sometimes it could be like store brand stuff from Macy's that's worth shit, or it could be good stuff. Like this one here is brand called Hickey Freeman.
Yeah, Hickey. That's the old shit. That's the old one. These are vintage Hickey.
No, this is actually the brand new Hickey.
Oh, is it? I've never seen that.
This one
Ever. So the guy bought a
What?
brand new suit and then kicked the bucket?
I have no clue. This one here, you see here? It's like from 2016,
Oh, is it?
2015. You
Oh,
see?
nice. Okay.
So this is like the new label that you would see now in the store.
Nice.
That's what I'm saying. Hickey Freeman's not. Sometimes you find stuff that's like from the early 2000s that are very common. Hickey Freeman label,
Can't.
but this is like the new one. Like this jacket's probably like close brand new. This guy paid like a G note for this.
Mm-hmm.
And here another one. Look at this popping. Look at that.
That's that. Yeah, that is that Brooks Brothers too?
Yeah, this is Brooks Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I think that button's a little loose. But here now, this is a Madison, but it's an 1818. You see that right there? 1818
That was
is
a good year. That's a great year.
yeah. But as far as Brooks Brothers goes, that's a level up. They have like different levels with Brooks
That's
Brothers.
a
The
nice
other
pattern, man. That was a really nice pattern.
and it's 100%.
That's not a collab with anybody else.
Yeah, it's a
dude,
100% linen.
It's
Baird
who?
McNutt. You ever seen this Baird McNutt?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've had a McNutt before.
Yeah.
I've dropped many McNuggets
McNugget?
in my life.
So then this is another one too.
Is
Look
that
at this
linen?
copper.
Is that linen? Is that linen?
Bro.
What?
Was that one linen? The plaid?
100%
Oh, there you go. That's fire. That's money. That's
Irish linen.
Irish Baird McNutt linen.
Oh man, you can put Brexit in the keywords and everything now with that and Irish linen.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Oh, forget it. I don't want to get in trouble with the Irish anymore. They're gonna come after me. So here, look at this beautiful orange. I think I'm gonna call this like a copper orange.
Yeah, yeah.
This is
I call it pumpkin spice.
Yeah, right.
Actually, you're right. Yeah, but you're right. It probably might look like that's probably not bad. But I don't know.
It kind of reminds me of
pumpkin spice.
it kind of reminds me of the Orange Spice GameCube controller a little bit.
Probably does. But I have to have something a little bit with a little bit more machismo.
Mm-hmm.
Pumpkin spice is kind of like
Mm-hmm. Fruity.
I don't want what?
Fruity.
Can I say that? Is
Yeah.
that all right?
Fruity.
All right. I gotta be careful. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Fruity.
Yeah, but copper pipe orange,
Yeah,
Is-
that's burnt orange.
burnt orange. That's a little bit better. Like
Well, it's hard to tell because your white balance keeps going in and out. So
I know.
Is that a Tommy Hilfiger?
Hell no. This is another Brooks Brothers.
And Fugazi one too. Look at that.
No, now the Fitzgerald model, which is a little bit more of a slimmer model. That's the only difference. It's a little bit, and it's got double.
Oh, there you
no,
go.
single.
Tim. That's a $high dollar name right there. That's like an extra $100 if you put that name in there. Butternut squash.
There you
No,
go.
this is. I used to sell butternut squash, and then then this tie over here. It's another Brooks Brothers tie. She told me, she's like, yeah, this guy did something with the horses. I don't know what you can see that horse.
Yeah, Mr.
And then I know you're gonna like this here, this Paisley linen tie right here, with that new polo label on there.
Oh,
So that I got that, and then I got a pants that are actually a suit pants, but they're nice.
Mhm.
They're nice pants. They have they're really for a suit, but someone, I'll still get someone to buy them because they're very high end brand.
I mean, when they get to that age, man, they could shit their pants at any moment and just need a new pair of pants. You know what I mean? So
Listen, I don't know. I don't care. All I know is I went there, and
what'd you pay for the whole lot?
I saw. Oh, and then one more thing, and then I got this other necktie, which I thought was pretty nice looking. I bought it because it's patterned.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a paisley and a plaid.
Mm-hmm.
It's Robert Graham.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, wow.
I don't think I've ever seen a Robert Graham tie like thrifting.
Yeah. So, well, this is at the estate sale.
Well, yeah.
So, and she still had more ties. I'm thinking about going back mañana, but that's another story. So I got these 4 jackets, 1, 2, 3, 4. These pants, which they're all right. They're suit pants, but they're still all right. And these 3 ties. How much you think I paid?
Oh man, it's $40.
Shit, man. Come on. Now you freaking ruined my thing. 60 I paid.
All right.
That's not bad.
I don't think that's bad at
No,
all.
I thought it was very good. I thought
Yeah, I
60
think
was.
you probably get like, I don't know much about the Brooks Brothers, but I know the Hickey Freeman shit is expensive.
Yeah.
It is. But I think I might actually, this one Baird McNutt, I think I might get more for this because of the like you said, this is a sharp looking one, and it's 100% linen.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah,
how
that is nice.
that right there?
That is so like I would have, if I didn't know any better right now, I would have swore that was a Ralph Lauren Brooks Brothers collaboration. Like
Well,
I've
Brooks
had,
Brothers do a lot of these.
because I mean,
This is nice.
doesn't he? Ralph Lauren has Madras plaid, don't they? Don't they have the patent on that, or is it just a universal name?
No, they have these. They've actually been making these Brooks Brothers Madras way before there was Ralph Lauren existed.
Okay, I've just never
Yeah.
heard it from anyone else.
No, but they make these. They make these here. The what you call it. So I'll make the story short. That was what was I saying? I paid 60, but I had to wake up early in the morning.
Oh man, the brutality,
No, was that movie? The Horror.
the horror! I had to wake up in the morning and go spend money and eat fucking jelly crimpets all the way home and
Actually, McDonald's breakfast.
No.
So, and I got so mad when I got back. It was like too late. They had only the limited menu. Oh no, they said, "Oh, we don't do breakfast sandwich specials after whatever time." I said, "When? 5 minutes ago?" She's like, "Oh no, 15." I said, "You."
Forget about it.
That's what I said. I said, "Are you serious?" You know. But I says, "You know what? It's better anyway because I don't need the 3 for 2 or whatever because you know what that means." What?
We're going down, baby.
I said, "I'll just take 1 egg McMuffin."
Yeah,
And a hot
I get a double egg McMuffin.
You know?
What you got? You ain't got a 2 for 4? 2 for 4?
What?
They didn't have the 2 for 4?
No, but the time that after was it saying? The time that I got there was like right after. I guess maybe I got there at I don't know 11 or 10:45, whatever the time was. It was like 15 minutes. Here you go, Tommy. Let me show you here. Take a look here. This is I know you like.
There we
I know
go.
you like.
Yeah.
So actually, that's why I was thinking about you this morning on the way home. So as I was driving home from the sale.
Mhm.
On the way to McDonald's, that's when I sold this here. This is one of those from the. Remember we were talking the other day about the J. Crew.
Yeah, you sold one?
Yeah, so this one is a tiny one. This is like a baby's jacket. It's a size 36 short, which is, real small. It's like an extra small.
Is that like Amish?
38 short is like somebody
Mhm.
weighs like 120 pounds or something like that.
Mhm.
There's
How much did you
only
make?
one more size left. What's up?
You bought it for like 26, right?
Yeah, but but a couple of them I paid in the 30s. So my average cost is like mid to low 30s. But I sold one on the way home for $100.
Right.
So
Plus
so I
shipping.
was happy. I'm sorry.
Plus shipping.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. Plus calculated going to Boston.
Mhm.
No biggie deal.
Get rid of that
Yeah.
calculated, man. I'm going to show you one day. We're going to look at it. I'm going to show you like how bad it is.
Yeah.
I would love to see your graph on how many California sales you have.
I got a lot of California sales, bro.
Well, you'd have a lot more. That's the whole thing about I like this is my mentality. We're always like,
Sure.
man, I'm doing good. I'm doing like great. But just think if you don't even know what great really is, you could do double great. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
no, I understand what you're saying.
There's like a mental block people have with like I'm doing good, I'm doing great. But what if you're only doing half of what you're capable of doing because of like just small little things?
No, you're right. But there's like 10 other little things that are probably like that list perfect things that I should be. I have like
Well, yeah, but
10
calculating
more
machines,
things
though, I'm
that
gonna-
I should do for change. You know what I mean? Like that's what I really got to do. Number one, what I got to do is I have to get more organized in here. I got shit everywhere.
Your sensei Ronnie just did a video like a week ago on calculated shipping and how much money you're losing by leaving sales on the table.
But I don't. But how do you figure?
Well, because people are more finicky about shipping prices than they are the actual price of the object. That's just a fact.
Sometimes, yeah, right. I would agree. Sometimes
the free shipping, all that, everyone. So people look at you could sell something for $100 with $15 shipping, and it will be people will look at you sideways. You could sell it for $115 with free shipping, the same price, and people will buy it. But we don't want to do free shipping. So what do we have to do? We have to find the cheapest way to ship it and not do it. So we want to do it for $99.99 and $9.99 shipping. And it doesn't look so bad.
I look. I'm not arguing to say like, oh my God, no, that's not true. But it's like I got so many other things that, like, and what I do is best offer. So a lot of times, what I'll do is like, let's say if I look at somebody who is in
shipping out of you, they're trying to do best offer to get free shipping. If you notice that you look at your best offer, generally 99% of the time it's the exact amount of your shipping price. So that's even a bigger best offer they're trying to get off you. So if you're
fine.
What's that?
I'll let them. You know what? I like I'm not trying to. Obviously, I'm not. I'm not like arguing. No. But I don't want because like sometimes like I don't want to make it seem like I think you're wrong.
Oh,
I
no,
don't. I agree with you, and it's my stupidity. I'm sure I can hone in on these small things, and
But
it's not something that like.
And this is not a guarantee, but I'm just. And the only reason you can ask Tracy, we went to her store. It was Lonnie's actually the one that found it on Tracy's store, Honeycut. He found it on Tracy's store, and he's like, "What is wrong with your shipping?" She's like, "I don't know. She's calculated." So then we just started diving into the stores, and it was. You ever see that when you're listing stuff? It'll give you a range, like like when you're listing, it'll say, even on first class, it'll tell me $4 to $9 and something on first class. There's no possible way first class can be $9, like no matter what country you're in. It's so crazy.
Well, I mean, I'm a bad example because a lot of times I do overestimate. Like, for example, a lot of times if it's a thin sweater, I put 1 to 2 pounds. And then you know what?
Well, you're saying.
And sometimes when I put a thing on the scale with everything, it's 15 ounces. So I says, you know what? She's going first class.
I win today, yeah.
I do that. If I could ship it on the first, I put 2-day handling.
Right, but
so if I could ship that,
do you also do just standard shipping so you don't have to you can pick and choose what you use? Like, so if you go into you can just hit standard shipping every time. So that way, no matter what it ships as, you don't get dinged. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, well, that's what happens is that I have, like I said, 2-day handling.
Yeah.
So if I could ship it that day and I can get it out first class, I always get it there before that it would get there for priority.
Well, what I'm saying is on the app, you don't have a choice of using standard shipping, which gives you the leverage to use whatever you want, no matter what, all the time without getting dinged, no matter what. But on the website, you can do it. Yeah. So people who list on the website, it's in your best interest to always select standard shipping because, and then put your price in for shipping, whatever it is, like just do a flat rate. That way,
well, Ronnie does. I know.
Is that what he does? I don't know if he does standard shipping, but he might.
But like, what he does is he always, I think it says standard shipping. But the thing is, with me is, I have a lot of, remember we were talking about the coast, right? Yes. Now, to me, he puts like, say for a jacket or a suit is like $12, $13, right? Because it's like a flat rate kind of whatever, or flat cost. I don't want to say flat rate because it's like we're mixing up USPS flat rate. People who are just tuning in wouldn't kind of get what we're talking about. But anyway, so he does that. But to me, I have a lot of people, like a guy from Boston, okay? That guy bought that blazer. It was only $8 for shipping. Now, if he did that flat rate shipping, okay, if somebody from Boston saw him with that blazer for $12, somebody's going to be like, man, this guy he's only an hour away from me, and he's charging $12 shipping only to go an hour away from me.
But that's only if there's other people there with the same exact thing, and he's in a very niche down market that he don't have many competitors.
Well, what are you talking? I mean, I'm talking about if I had the same item. If he had a blazer, he sells blazers. We sell blazers.
Oh yeah. You're saying if you two had the same item?
Well, yeah, that's where we sell a lot of the same items. So
yeah,
the same blazer that I charge $8, he would charge like $12 for. So now somebody looking at his, but see, to me, in my opinion, and look, I'm gonna tell you something. He gets more money for the same items than I do. So I'll tell you up front. He gets a lot of money for stuff that I'd say, wow, how'd you get 140 for that? If I got 90,
because he don't care. He sits on it and he'll get
it. Even still, look. I've looked at his stuff. A couple of times I thought he was ribbing me, and I checked him, and I was like, shit.
He get, dude. It's crazy. It doesn't,
He does. But the whole point is
too, though. He's also got a following too.
Could be.
Once you sell, he like I don't know how many followers he's got on his store, but I think it's quite a bit. So that could be from you. A lot of that could be YouTube. You don't know. You just don't know what it's got. That's the thing. But
either way, my whole point is this:
I've never ever had a first class over $5 ever. Like ever. Ever. It's just never happened. It just
rarely. I do. I don't think. But you know what it is? Ronnie and I. He says this a lot, and I agree with him with this. At the end of the day, okay, because we all. on so many different channels, we have all these debates about everything and all that
Mhm.
stuff. If you have good merchandise,
Mhm.
strong merchandise,
Mhm.
it doesn't. These
doesn't.
are all.
And that's what I said. He's kind of like a rare exception. He's hard to use, but he doesn't sell like anything that I sell either. So I sell.
What do you mean? You got that polo,
Huh?
all that polo.
Yeah, but that's junk compared to the stuff that he gets, like the pool shit and stuff, Henry Pool and shit.
Nah, but that's nobody. Listen, but he owned. Let's get that. Are you kidding me? Every week.
Right.
That's not. There's only, like I said, when he looked at it, there's only 20 listings of Henry Pool. That's stuff that you find. Look, I told you, I've only seen stuff like. I mean, I found the other ones. I found the Huntsman brothers. You know, it's not. They don't. You very rarely find those British stuff like that. Even my friend, who's like the master, who's like, my friend Matt, who, he rarely even finds that. It's not,
Yeah.
if you went on his page, he might have a couple of those pieces of the Seville Row, but
Mhm.
it's not something to walk in and find 5 jackets right there.
Right, I
That's
understand
like, that
Mhm.
don't happen.
Hey, Chris, did you get a hold of Pirate Ship? Did you call them and get an account? And then you can drop the labels off yourself, because that's the ticket with you, bro. I mean, you can save another $3 or $4
Yep.
on, like, especially because you're already at a deficit, you know. Shipping, you're shipping up there. That's horrible. $3 or $4 to make a big difference per, coming from Canada for sure.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah, they found a unique way, a really cool way of using the U.S. Post Office up there. They have a courier that takes it to the like a moonshiner that runs it to the border for them.
Oh, nice.
And
Like we call him like Coyote,
yeah, so he
Coyote Manuel.
So Chris has a bunch of Filipino women tied up in his basement that he brought home from his last Christmas visit to his country, and so he just straps them all to his back and makes them run for the border.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, he says as long as he stays over the 93% capture rate, he's okay. Doesn't matter.
Listen, I used to, this girl, she used to work at one of the 7-Elevens, and I think she was a Filipino mail order bride. We used to talk, whatever it is, and the way she used to talk, and I would be like, she's like, I think I'm going to go back, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what is this, 90 Day Fiancé over here?
You can rent them now, dude. You just rent them. That's like the biggest thing in like Iraq. I saw a documentary the other day on YouTube come up, and it was like, you literally rent women in Iraq. Like they haven't found a religious, the religious people, they're like whatever they call their people that do all the shit to you.
Arabs?
Well, no.
I don't know.
the priests, whatever they call priests.
Sheiks. Sheik.
Right, something like that.
The Iron Sheik.
So they actually I found a religious way to let you rent women there now, and it's like legally rent.
I heard this story. Somebody had told me this a while ago about that. They find the loopholes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. I mean, look, we can rent women here, but it's
it's not
you
legal.
gotta have.
We don't have. Yeah, Jesus isn't back. Well, that's why. We need Jesus.
Look, I know a few websites you can go on.
Yeah.
I tell this guy gets mad at me all the time. I tell him because he complains about women every day on his show. I says, Andrew, I know the websites.
You're not talking about Money Mental, are you?
Yeah, of course I'm talking about Money Mental.
Did you watch the show tonight?
The guy was on for like 8 hours, so I went in for like
at the very end. He got really emotional. I thought he was gonna cry.
Really? Yeah, no,
I felt bad for him. I'm like, dude, I don't know why he lets these women get to him, man. It's like they're so.
I know.
And it's like I don't get it. So I felt I don't know.
Look, it ain't easy, bro. I mean, look, people they get it.
I mean, everybody's been there. I think every man in the world has been there where they've been crushed by a woman. Like I understand that wholeheartedly.
That's why you have if somebody like him, trust me, you have to go the other way.
Well, he said he tried to go men once, but he didn't like it.
No, I'm not talking about that, men. Come on, men.
You said the other way. I mean,
you said
I'm talking about doing the Trump style dating, like the
Hookers?
Stormy Daniels.
Oh,
I mean, she's a higher class. Obviously, that's more scratch, but you know, there's women that they'll go on a date with you. You spend time with them, and then it makes you feel better about yourself. You get a little more confidence, and then you feel better, because they're very nice to you, because they're getting, whatever it is. You spend the night with them, and then that's it. Then you get satisfied, and then what happens? It clears out your mind, so you can focus on the other stuff. But then it's like what happens is you get too twisted with these other women.
yeah,
Even the big shots. Look, let me tell you something. The big shots go on these sites. It's not just, oh, I'm just some guy who can't get women. Look, guys who are very successful, they meet women from these websites too. So it's not like, and in England, I think it's more legal over there than it is here. So you don't have to worry about. And look, even here, it's not legal, but you know how to get around. I mean, you're not going to get. No, I've never heard anybody smart who's ever got busted for that, ever in my life.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he's listening.
Tracy.
What?
I said, welcome back, Tracy. She just dived right into our.
Tracy knows. She knows what we're talking about. She knows what you're talking about. I mean, look, it's the oldest profession. All right.
Oh man.
Trust me, man. Look, bro, aren't you? You said you're outside of DC. DC is like the Heidi Fly Central.
DC used to be crazy.
Because all these people, nobody really lives there. They're just working there part time for the the elections and the this and that.
I think the to be fair and honest about most of the dating apps out there, they're just legal prostitution, really, at the end of the day. I mean, because everyone on there is just signing up to just go get banged, So I mean, it's like, what's the difference? You're not doing money, you're not exchanging money,
No, it's so simple.
Services, because most of them want a buffet or something. But
let me tell you something. You want to know what one of the largest websites is for this? Twitter. You can even type it in the hashtags, and it will bring you up girls in your area for dating. You know what I'm saying? Twitter, which is like, you would think like, oh, well, it's only Craigslist, this and that. Twitter, they're all over Twitter. If you live in a medium-sized city, they are all over, plastered. And some of these girls are very nice girls. They're not, it's such a stigma, like, oh my God, But I mean, I don't know what the big deal is. People get all like freaked out,
Yeah.
What's the big deal?
I've become fond of Farmers Only. That's kind of my go-to nowadays. I mean, everybody's got their own thing.
I thought you were more of a Christian Mingle guy.
I tried.
Yeah, well, it's the same site.
I didn't believe in Jesus, though. They didn't like it. I got upset, man. I'm like, what?
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're gonna get action on that site, but he's looking for action, this guy. So I mean,
action.
And if you build up your confidence, when then once you have a little confidence, that you still know what to do, where to put it. I mean, you know what I mean. After a while,
Why is Kent telling me to suck his hog?
What?
Is he getting gay on us? Kent, just send us me and Tank a text that says suck his hog. Sounds like gay to me.
Oh man.
What's wrong with
it? You know what it is? People watch movies and they think like this is like, oh, like these 1980s cigarette smoking.
We're gonna get serious.
What?
We're getting the coat on. We're gonna get serious now.
Oh.
They think it's like, hey, what do you want, sweetie? It's not like that, bro, in real life, man. People think it's like that. It's really not. It's really, like some of them, they're cool. They're into music and you hang out, and then that's it. And when it's over, you go to the diner, you get a burger, and then you go home. That's it. Bro, that's a perfect night for me, man. Go to a concert, listen to some music, call who, go hang out, and then go to the diner. I mean, I don't understand. Like, what else would I want to do?
That's life.
I mean, I don't. Bro, to me, that's it, man. That's the life, exactly. Just to do that, you know, I mean, what else? And then after the diner, come and bullshit with you guys about breaking balls and shit and bullshit.
That's the highlight.
it. See,
Is that the highlight of your night, Krillin? Go to the diner
That-
and then you can get on YouTube and bust balls.
Well, but I didn't go meet any escorts though. But if I did that, then it would be.
Then it would have been a better night.
Yeah, you got to say, and that's another thing too. You have to say escorts. That's the PC name. Can't say like, you know, who, or you know,
How often do you find these escorts?
when I get some money up. But right now I'm a little short on cash because I've been buying too much damn merch.
Well, they're not.
So-
I'm sure they're not cheap up there, are they?
Nah, and you know what I hate too, when they put their rates for New York, because a lot of what they do is I mean, look, this is after dark talk now. So
This is 1
if you want me to, but what I'm saying is that's how the girls who work in the adult industry, that's how they make money. Like they don't like when you see a girl like in like a DVD or something or whatever, or on like one of those websites, they do a few videos, and then it's like, I mean, they only make so much for the video. How else are they gonna make money? So what they do is they get popularity from the videos, then they go on tour, like a rock, like you know, if you're like say a rock singer, put out an album, and then you know, you're the Rolling Stones. You made an album, then you go on the Steel Wheels tour, who the fuck it is, you know.
Wendy said,
You know what I'm saying?
Wendy said $1,000. Is it $1,000?
It could be. I've had some encounters where I paid about $1,000, but that was with two girls at the same time.
Was it worth it?
Two girls at the same time. What do you think?
Well, I mean, two girls at the same time don't double your 10 minutes of fun, though. It's like still 10 minutes and it's game over for you.
No, it was about it was about $1,000. No, are you kidding me? It was two girls. One girl was like a dominatrix. I can't say it on the live TV.
Why can't you?
But one girl was a dominatrix. The other girl was. I'll send you pictures of them, Tommy, later.
All right, send me pictures.
What?
Go ahead, send me pictures. I'll send you pictures of polo jackets. We'll call it again.
Yeah. One girl was like a dominatrix, and the other girl was like very submissive. But like, and the other girl was like one of those like hipster kind of chicks from Brooklyn.
Which one did you like better?
Well, but they were together. They you watch them. I like better watching them a little bit more. To me, I'm more of a
You're a voyeur?
Yeah, because these girls, they know better than. I mean, look, I'm clumsy, and I'm,
Ken said 2 girls, 1 Krillin.
Oh my God, you have any idea? Look, I don't want to get anybody in trouble because whatever reasons, but there is nothing that's better than being with 2 women at the same time. There's nothing. I can't think of anything.
Especially
2 women.
Especially when they pretend to like you. That's the best part. It's like,
Well, that's number one, and they pretend well, and they like each other. If they're into each other. The one girl I told you, she was a dominatrix. She had paddles and she had all this other stuff, and she was doing all these things that I couldn't even, because sometimes you just want to see something. You're like, oh my God, I can't believe she is doing that. Hey, look, man. And then the one girl who was that, she moved, and then it's like, oh shit. But I don't have any cash all right now, so.
Yeah, make some sales. I see that. That's all the more reason right there. That's exactly.
I had a good day. I sold a lot of shit today.
You should have calculated shipping. You can have a whore every night.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh man.
Just think and then that right there is your calisthenics for the day. You wouldn't even need exercise, and you could go to the diner and just love it. Not feel guilty.
Yeah.
Rick. Oh God, his pictures, man.
I'll send you some pictures later on the whatchamacallit, on the Instagram.
Hell yeah.
So some chicks. We have in Brooklyn. There's a whole like colony. They move from all out of state. They move to one area where they, how else do you think they're gonna afford those rents in Brooklyn?
Right.
They do that stuff, modeling, webcamming, all that stuff. And they're rebel chicks.
Gina wants the pictures too. She said, "Can you send her the pictures too?"
I don't know. They're rebel. These girls that got a couple of tattoos. And they're like,
Girls
like they.
man.
they're social justice warriors, and they're, you know, what's up?
I'm just reading the chat. I'm just laughing at the chat. Nothing. It's just they're all like
social justice. I mean, I don't. You know, you don't be stupid. You don't talk politics with them. You don't say, oh, you know, I'm thinking about voting for Donald Trump. No, you don't do that. That's not. You know, you just keep it. You know, hey, how you doing? Let's put on this.
Are you
put on this music?
Ask him about gluten.
Yeah, about gluten, and then you have a cup. My whole point is this: I'm not saying that this is the greatest, and I'm not saying this is a lifestyle that I wish, you know, I wished for. But I mean, if I'm this guy, and I don't know why I think I'm talking shit about this guy, because I'm saying this because I like the person. But you know what? Call the girl. You know, I mean, if these women, you know, why torture yourself? Like, that's what I'm saying. I could go on Plenty of Fish, meet somebody, and be like, "Hey, how you doing? You know, but I drive my 20-year-old car and I live with my mom." You know what? That's like George. Was that George Costanza's line? Isn't that what he says? What's the line that he says? George Costanza? Does he say something?
I said it. I'm pretty sure. You hit it right on the nose.
Oh, except he says he's unemployed. He's like, and I'm unemployed. But I'm not. I'm kind of. I guess
self-employed. That's not much different, you know.
I know exactly. So I'm gonna be like, oh, what'd you do? Oh, I sold that Dolce & Gabbana suit today. You know, yes. You know, yeah.
That's hilarious, man. It just
like, you know, do that, and then that's it. You know, hang out. You know, you save up again, and then you know,
hang out, smoke some Lucky Strikes. You know.
Yeah, you have a couple of cocktails. You know, some of these girls like to drink. Say, hey, I got this tequila. You want some tequila? She's like, hell yeah. You know.
Oh man, Krillin, you kill me.
Oh, that was it. That just set the night right there, man.
Oh man.
Look, it's a lonely life.
What the hell are you doing? Are you still unlocking and locking up, or what?
I know. Now you guys have me. You got me distracted here. I gotta find my key. And I brought those cookies for my mother too. I didn't bring them home first.
I bought them for my mother.
Yeah, no, because that one diner that I go to, they make the best cookies with the raspberry spread. Like, they're like chocolate on the outside cookie, like with a chocolate coating, and then like a raspberry in the middle.
Forget about it.
And then I went, but then I was like, oh, should I go home first? I said, no, I want to come here and get a few pictures taken of the merch that I picked up today.
That's right.
And then
pictures before hoes, baby.
Anybody watching the replay is gonna just be like kind of fast forwarding this and go from Krillin talking about escorts to cookies.
I know, right? He went right.
What we're talking about
right from escort to cookies from my mother.
Oh man.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
You kiss your mama with that mouth?
Yeah, I got a couple of cookies. Oh, and then tomorrow, every year I always go to the Goodwill outlet on Super Bowl Sunday. That's my
really?
little.
Yeah, because that's probably the only day no one's there.
Well, no. There's people there. There's nobody on the road, and there's plenty of parking. You could park. So usually, if you go to the Goodwill outlet, you can only go really on a Sunday when they have, because otherwise there's no. You have to pay to park like $10 an hour.
What?
What?
For real? Oh my God.
Yeah, or you can find a spot next to a meter, and then what happens is the meter expires, and you get a $35 ticket.
That's crazy.
And then you got to drive around the block 10 times. Well, how could you park? It's in New York City. There's no parking in New York City.
Oh, there's a bin in the city? I didn't know that.
How you doing? No. I got my own car. Thanks, buddy. Guys are Uber. No, some guy. He said, are you Mike? I said, I'm not Mike.
Krillin's
I look like a Mike.
You look like Mikey.
I know. People think, So that's what happened. I went, I go once in a while, and I record it once in a while, but it's very hard to record at the bins.
Ken said, was he offering sex?
What happened?
Ken said, was he offering sex? Oh, we got the truck back. We got to bounce a lot, man. So is that what we got?
I got my mother's car.
Oh, you do?
And here, this is with the chocolate on the outside. It's got like a jelly.
So when you go to pick up these female companions, do you take them in the big truck so you can get in the back and bounce around?
What are you kidding me? No, actually, one girl, she's been in my car a bunch of times. Only one. I take her in the car. She's cool. She's versatile. She likes to do a lot of different stuff. But
She's versatile. Does that mean she's got no joints and stuff, and she can fold in half like a lawn chair?
No, I'm saying I'm like, yo, let's go to this other girl's house on the other side of town. Let's drive there. She'll get in the car and she tries. I mean, some of these people, they don't. You got to get to know them because obviously, I mean, we don't have to. I mean, everybody knows people kill people that work in this business.
Mm-hmm.
They murder them. You know what I mean? It's not. I'm not saying it like joke. Like I'm not trying to laugh about it, but
they got to be safe.
What?
They got to be safe, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why they do background checks on you. You have to have references. You just don't call up like
one, man. I ain't never seen nothing that fancy before on TV.
No, you have to have a reference from somebody else. You have to because they're not gonna meet you if they can't. They need your business address. And I'm like, yeah, I work in this dungeon. I'm like, you don't want to see my place of business? You'll run the other way.
You ever thought about doing what the Bolorama guy does and putting yourself on a site to people to buy you?
A Bolorama?
Yeah, that's what he said. He puts himself on a website so ladies can buy him.
Oh, like a gigolo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he says he's like a top tier.
Bro, that's gross, man. I wouldn't do that.
I mean, I don't know. You get $2,500 a date, he says, something like that. Why not?
No, I have look. I already have my other old ladies. I have Leslie and a couple other ones. I met up with Debbie today.
There you go.
But I go meet them. They run the sales, the estate sales. I go over. She had no merchandise for me, but I went anyway. Oh, how are you? Happy New Year! I didn't get to see you. Give her a little kiss. A little,
Mm-hmm.
But they're too old. I mean, look.
So throw a little side tongue in there when you try to get a cheek kiss, but throw the tongue around her.
Look, it's very hard to be nice with some older women and then not too nice.
Oh man,
you're a riot, man. You got the best.
I'm just talking. I mean, people.
I love it.
This is
like the best
real TV.
Best story.
They want to know about reality TV, right? Don't people want to know about? So what do you think? Should I, before I get home, should I just tell my mom I got one cookie and eat the other now?
Yeah, tell her you have blood pressure. Tell her you almost wrecked your blood sugar on the way.
What?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
She's probably already sleeping anyway.
That's right. Forget about it. Tell her you had low blood sugar and it was either die or eat her cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I got a little Corona.
Ay, Corona.
Yeah, so you gotta have a little fun once in a while, man. So tomorrow at the bins, that's a fun time too because you always meet new people there when you go. It's always you never know who the hell you're gonna meet at this Goodwill outlet. And remember you talking the other day about some kind of boutique brands and stuff, whatever it is. Every time I go there, I always find stuff like that, like brands that are nobody's ever heard of, but they sell for good money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think. What
What's up? I think you do got the Corona or the SARS or something.
I got something loose in here. Oh shit! They walk right in front of your car. Fuck.
Oh man.
You're driving these guys with the hoods on. They walk in front of your car like you gotta see them. You know?
Why don't you have a YouTube channel and you just drive around the city and talk like this all day long, like
Oh.
24 hours a day?
I don't have. I need 1,000 subs. No.
No, you can use Streamlabs. You can download the Streamlabs app and run it, man. You need to do that and just drive around the city all fucking day,
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
like
God.
you know, like the Krillin Show instead of the Truman Show. Can you imagine?
Oh man.
Yeah, but I don't know how to. I'm very insecure when it comes to knowing how to like. This is very, I don't know how to change all this stuff up.
It doesn't matter. You just put it on and roll,
Yeah, you just turn it on once. I mean, fucking Chernock figured it out.
right?
I know. Yeah,
He
but
can't even sell a thing.
he knows more than I do about computers.
Oh man.
Plus,
Dude,
I don't really. I'm really not tech. I'm not a tech man.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
I just had a brilliant idea. A Krillin and Lobster show.
I thought you were gonna say Pat D's. I was like,
Oh,
oh, please.
God, no. I like
You know,
that. but that
I'll tell you one thing. I like the guy. I feel so bad because he lives on the other. He lives in Pennsylvania on the other side of the city,
he lives
right?
in the Poconos.
Further away than where I live from the city, from Manhattan. Okay, I mean I only live about 40 minutes. He probably lives an hour and change. Make the story short, he's like, he's really gung ho. He's like, let's make a video. Let's go into the city and go thrift. I says, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really go to the city like that. I says, I'm trying to explain to him is like the only time I'll go to the city, first of all, is either a concert or if I'm gonna meet one of these women, and it has to be a guarantee. If it's not a somewhat of a guarantee, then if it was just a girl for a date, I wouldn't go. I would only go if it's guaranteed. So I feel bad saying like, if I'm not gonna go to meet women, I'm not gonna go with you. You know what I mean? But how do you say it nicely? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's like, look, I don't like to lead people on and be like, oh yeah, next month we're gonna meet up and we're gonna go to Goodwill and there. Go. You know how hard it is to go thrifting in the city.
Oh, yeah.
If you have,
Well, I mean,
if you have
especially
a
you're not having a car, you're carrying bags around and shit through the city. Is just,
fuck that, man. Oh.
I mean, your car is like an hour away at any given point half the time.
When I went to that one, I have an estate sale video on my channel, right, where I went to the Upper West Side. My friend Vincenz, he did an estate sale. It was a house that was like a house. It was an apartment that was. It looked like it hadn't been touched in 50 years, but so many vintage clothing. Like it had you know what vicuña is?
No,
You know what that
like
is?
disease. It sounds like some terminally ill disease or something.
Oh my God, no! Vicuña is like the most expensive material. Like it's cashmere or whatever it is.
Is that what Ronnie was talking about on his show the other
Yeah,
night?
that's what Ronnie was talking about. Yeah, Vicuña.
Yeah, there was a vicuña jacket in there. I mean, it's so hard. I mean, we're talking about super hard stuff to find. So I found all this stuff at this one apartment, right? But I had my friend Vinny. It was a private sale because sometimes these companies they can't open it to the public because there'll be 1,000 people there. So they can only invite people they know are going to come in and buy merch, okay, and that are going to show up. He knows Vinny. He calls me, hey Bob, come meet me on the Upper West Side, 12 o'clock tomorrow. He knows I'm going to be there. I'm going to drop everything unless it's an emergency. Look, I'm there, Vinny. Just tell me when. Anyway, so I got there and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go to some other thrift stores after this. But I parked the truck. I pull into the garage near the building, right? Because I was a little bit late. There was a lot of traffic. And I didn't want to be too late. I was already like 15 minutes late. I didn't want to keep looking for parking. The guy at the garage, I said, yeah, I got to park the car here for about an hour or so. It's got to be $60, my friend. I said, $60? Oversized charge because I had the truck. I says, oversized? He says, $60. So I'm like, you know what? So I says, fine, you got take it. What am I going to do? I have Vinny waiting for me inside with the merch. And, I don't want to.
Up, hey.
So, but I found a lot of good stuff in there. Like I found that vicuña jacket. I found,
Did you buy it?
Yeah, I filled up like 5 garbage bags for like $100.
How much was that vicuña? Did you sell it?
Yeah, I gave it to that guy Matt. He sold it for me on his site on the
Luck Swap or whatever.
Yeah, it's not his site. It's actually he just puts it on eBay, but he gets more eyes on eBay than anybody. So he sold for like $200 or $300.
He said it sold it for how much?
I think it ended up selling for like 200. I mean, it wasn't mint. It was vintage. It wasn't like got like $200 something. It had holes in it. I mean, but it was Vicuña, so.
Vicuña Matata.
Yeah, it's very rare, and then they even put in there, because a lot of times they have to kill the animal, but sometimes they could just shave him. But it's the best there is. That's the best, more expensive than cashmere, alpaca, baby cashmere. That's very expensive. The Vicuña. It's VIC. And it has like the Barcelona has that thing. No, it's not the one under it. It's the one above it. It's just like the thing over the end, the accent, the Vicuña. So I got that, and then he had those jackets too, those plaid ones, but some they were kind of fucked up. Those plaid Madras jackets. Guy had vintage shoots from like the '60s, Brooks Brothers. From the '60s, but that's where you gotta. But you know what? That's where you gotta find this stuff. It's very hard that people think they're gonna go up into the Goodwill and then just find everything. You gotta go to these places like Private Picks. Find it. You gotta go looking. You gotta digging. Cause that shit. And I wish I knew anything about books. The guy had 1,000 fucking books. The book reseller. Because what Vinny does is he calls up like 20 people, right? He'll pick one guy who buys jewelry, one guy who buys artwork, one guy who buys books, one guy who buys clothes. So this way he doesn't have like 50 million people there. Because this way I can come, because he's gonna say, look, Rob, just come and buy clothes. Don't look at the collectibles or anything. Just look for the clothes. So I says fine. Because he has other guys coming for the other stuff. But what was I saying? But the other guy didn't show, the book guy, and there was a lot of old. I'm texting people on people I know from here. Oh, is this book worth anything? Is this worth anything? And the people don't get back to you. Not that I'm wasn't pissed, but usually sometimes when you're like, help me out, you hope that somebody's gonna say, yo, buy that right away, grab it. Oh, fuck. You guys are having parties tomorrow or something?
I don't even watch football, man.
Yeah, neither do I.
My big screen's still busted.
Huh? What'd you say, Chris?
I said my big screen's still busted. So
yeah, I don't. I kind of got away from sports, man. It was like a time sink for me again. Like it just
fantasy sports. Forget about it.
Yeah.
Some people they talk about fantasy. Oh, my fantasy league. Fucking fantasy league.
Why am I not modeling the blue jacket? Because it's a fucking medium. I can't even fit my ankles in it.
Yeah, it's bad. I know. I gotta get these.
I hate buying clothes that don't fit, man, like that.
I know, like all the good polo jackets are like in medium.
Everything. Well, that's because medium. I mean,
Yeah.
A lot of times it's hard as hell to sell. So everything you find on clearance is medium. It's just.
Or 5X.
I'd rather have the 5X, honestly.
I know, no, but I'm saying you see a lot of 5X at
Yeah. All right, so
I know at Marshall, TJ Maxx.
I saw some of the at Marshalls that I was gonna take a pic, but I was like, whatever. Have you seen some of those like floral, like pullover hoodie type? Like they're all like 3XL or 3XBs.
Yeah, Tracy, I'm thinking that's probably not a good idea to go live tomorrow. There probably won't be a single person watching with the Super Bowl on.
Bruh, not that many people liking the Super. I mean, people like the 49ers, but who really likes Chiefs?
No, she said, will we be going up live against the Super Bowl? No. Because that's at like 6, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
Later, I think it's later than that. No,
It's later. Yeah.
Is it later?
Yeah. It's later.
Polo Ralph Lauren P Wing Train 90
I'm gonna freshen on my drink.
size.
with that urine drink that he's having,
Mm-hmm.
the apple cider.
Later.
Yeah, it's apple cider. Yeah.
No, that guy, he's drinking apple cider all day.
Yeah,
right?
he- I thought he was for real, like legit, like he was a recovering alcoholic or something, and he just, and then I saw his beer bottle the other day. I was like, dude, that's I'm still late. It's plain as day. He accidentally set it down so you couldn't see it. I mean, so you could see it. It's like, wow.
I started drinking again last month, and then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I can't drink no more. If I drink too much, the next morning I want to freaking shoot myself, man. I don't know how people that are heavy drinkers constantly drink, and you got that hangover. I can't. I don't know how they do it. Unless you stop getting hangovers.
I wouldn't mind seeing you drunk one night, though.
For me,
Yeah.
I do. I have another bottle of Jack Daniels right next to my computer. I'm not even gonna touch it.
Oh, let's crack it open for one last round.
Nah.
Bartender.
I'm gonna crack open this cookie. I'm gonna crack open this cookie when I get home.
I mean, the alcohol is probably better off, and honestly,
What's up?
the alcohol is probably better for you than the cookie, bro.
What are you talking about? Alcohol or a cookie?
I mean, pour both of them on a wound and see what happens. I mean, smash the cookie into a cut on your arm and then see how it works, and then pour the alcohol in your arm.
That's true. I don't know.
Tim says it's not a cookie; it's a donut.
No, not a donut. So how many people are in the chat now? 25?
30.
35.
Yeah.
35? That's awesome.
Wow, we got a lot of lurkers in here.
We gained followers when you came on, or gained watchers when you came on.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome, man. I was gonna say what, but now who's in here?
Well, we don't know.
Australia?
I'm thinking it's your boys from the dark side watching you.
Who, my peeps?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have no more peeps, bro. My peeps are actually the guy who told me about. I didn't even know who you were about 2 months ago. I had no clue who you were. It was Zahir. One day he was live, and he was like, "Oh, Tommy and Tracy are going live." I said, I said, who's Tommy and Tracy? Who else is that? Oh, they're going live in about a half past, one of those English sayings that we don't use.
Half eight.
In a half eight. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, man?
And it worked out so well because he made it sound like we were so good that we had a lot of people come over.
Oh my god, you're right. He brought you all these. It's so funny because I one time made a video. He's commenting on my video. I found like some kind of sweater. He's like, "Oh, that was an epic find." I says, "Bro, look, I appreciate you promoting my videos, but don't say so when you hear if you say something is epic, it's a big deal. Like, oh wow, I found like a sweater. That's epic. Would be like if I married some fucking beautiful woman. I mean, epic. Like, oh my god, I conquered Everest. I found the fucking Coogee sweater.
Well, they have a different
vernacular.
They're just, and plus they're more amazed by what we find than what they find. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're looking hard enough.
Well, they don't. I don't know. They just don't get a lot of the things we get as well, and we don't get a lot of things they get. I don't anymore.
But I don't hear them talking about like, oh, I got up at 7 a.m. and I went to the estate sale. Like,
they don't have estate sales though.
Listen, and I've heard that about 10 times already. But that I guarantee you, people have estates. Okay.
Yeah, but their laws are different. They sell it to a person. You got to find they sell it to a cleanout company.
All right, then you got to find that cleanout guy or whatever it is. My point is, everybody has a lot of stuff, and people have somebody who's got to get rid of it when they move.
Yeah, but you also
you
got to
understand.
realize their whole country can almost fit in Long Island with 20 million
I know.
people.
Yeah. That's why it says so funny. Like they're the backwards of Australia.
Yeah,
Because
they're like
Australia
totally-
is this huge country with no people in it,
Mhm.
and England and UK is like this tiny country with like way too many people in it.
So I mean, you see when they go in their charity shops, you know how many times you watch, and like they got a spot for every freaking thing on the shelf. There's no
Yeah.
piles like ours, you know.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's so like when this guy Nick. That's how I know Zahir, because Nick would make the videos with Zahir.
Nick
And
Hill.
Nick, I know him because we listen to all the same music. We're from the same, all that stuff.
Mhm.
All the British bands from the '90s, big time fans, And
Yeah, you know who his favorite is? Who's his favorite?
Depeche Mode.
Yeah, all right.
So
I was gonna get you.
and it was funny because he was wearing the shirt one time, and Steve and Steph, they go to that flea market
Mhm.
in Pasadena, and I told him, I was like, oh, that's where they are right now. There's a classic album, like one of their most famous albums that they made. Depeche Mode was recorded in the Rose Bowl, and it was like, oh shit, that's where they are. Like it was a big deal, like because it's like that's where the Depeche Mode recorded it. So but anyway, when he came here, when Nick came here, and the first thing, of course, him and Andrea, the first thing they did was, well, not the first thing, but one of the things they did was, oh, let's go to the thrift store. So they go to the thrift store, they're like, this is massive thrift store. It's massive, because like you said, these big, huge aisles, and especially in Florida, they got big shit down there, and they were like mesmerized by, like, you know what I mean, Nick?
Yeah,
it's like
cool. It's like, yeah, I'm sure.
it's like this big, huge store. He's like, they went to, he said, to eat, and he's like, oh my god, the portions here are so massive. I said, well, Nick, look at me and look at you. You and I, we have the same genetics, but I look like the way I do, and you look the way you do. How do you think that happened? You know what I mean? I'm like, take a look. That's why I'm double your weight, and 6 inches shorter than you. Because of our supersizing and our, whatever, how we.
Where are you at? Are you sitting in your driveway?
Yeah, I just pulled up in front of the house.
Mama asleep. You better not be waking Mama up.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh,
gonna-
whoop that ass.
Well, nobody's got to go to work tomorrow. Everybody's off tomorrow. My father, he worked this morning.
Mm. Oh,
He's in.
and Monday's oh no, it's in service. It's not a holiday. Monday's in service.
He. Yeah.
It's an unofficial holiday on Monday.
Huh?
It's an unofficial holiday on Monday.
Is it?
Yeah,
What is it?
you'll get too bruised up.
That's because everyone wants the day after the Super Bowl to be a holiday to recover.
Yeah, because they get all tuned up for the game, and then my key.
I'm just putting
I
dead
gotta-
stock on this for the hell of it. I don't
You
even know
gotta
what
do
it
it
is.
to look.
We putting dead stock on.
That jacket.
Oh,
I think it is. I'm pretty sure.
what jacket?
The Ralph's Tigers, the baseball jacket.
It's not dead. It's a new item. You can't put dead stock on that.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's a new
Dead
item?
stock is something from the '70s that
No,
you never.
that's new old stock.
Oh,
Dead stock means they don't make it anymore. That's all it means.
Oh, really? I thought new old stock and dead stock were synonymous.
Dead stock
Synonymous.
means they stopped making it.
yeah.
New old stock is old, like 70s and stuff.
But what,
Oh, good.
what year is it from though?
I couldn't even tell you.
No.
Yeah, but isn't new old stock the same shit? They don't make it no more.
Nah, new old stock. That's a little bit different. That's when it's like old. You know what I'm saying? Like
Like a fender for a Barracuda.
brand.
Like a fender for a Barracuda is a new old stock, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Dodge Charger bumper.
Medium conditions, new
They
attack.
do dead stock on a lot of like sneakers and stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know.
that's where you hear it all the time on sneakers, for sure.
Yeah, I hate sneakers. I know it's big, but I'm not getting into sneakers.
$5.98. Yeah, but it's also fucking cutthroat as cutthroat can get too.
Yeah.
But that's
Oh,
why
you know who?
that's why I do used sneakers. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
not as cutthroat.
Yeah, but they're dirty. They're fucking gross, bro. I'm sorry, but the sneakers.
Dude,
You
people
know-
buy them all the time.
No, I know, but like cleaning them up. Like, hold on, let me close this door. I'm freaking yelling. I'll get in trouble in this neighborhood if I yell too loud. What was I saying? Like sneakers, the bottoms of them, they kind of, they freak me out. You know,
Like
Mhm.
why? Like the bottoms like this?
touching the bottoms of shoes, kind of like that's the one thing that kind of skeeves me out. You know,
You gotta get over that fear. You know how you get over that fear? Just take
buy other stuff to sell.
you just find a dirty old sneaker,
Ugh.
take your shoe off, take your socks off, and just put
You know
your
what?
right on in it.
If you brought a woman into a men's like a baseball game or something like that, and looked at the floor,
Yeah, right.
you'd never be more. That woman would never be more grossed out.
Mhm.
Be like, how could all these people miss? How could that be? How the fuck? I swear, you go in there, you literally stand, you're like, what the fuck? I mean, how drunk you gotta be?
You got guys pissing in the sinks. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking baseball game, concert, all the freaking shit. Fucking, I swear to God.
Oh,
Ow, my neck.
Hmm. You
Now,
you
you
call
watch
it
other.
so hard it twisted your neck for real.
Yeah. Oh wait, no, you're a hockey fan, Turner?
yeah, I like the
Capitals.
Capitals. Yeah,
Yeah, because they're building that new stadium. I see that all the time by me. They're building a new a new stadium for the Islanders,
yeah.
and they're building the frame right now. So as I always drive on the highway, I see them with the new frame, building the. They're building it. It's right next to. If you guys ever watch the Belmont Stakes, it's in the parking lot of the Belmont Stakes.
Oh, I thought they were building that next to Barclays.
No.
No,
Oh, forget about it. They can't build nothing. Barclays, they had to tear all shit down to build. Barclays is in Brooklyn,
yeah,
in the middle. It's in the middle of a busy area in Brooklyn, and they had to chase a lot of people out of their houses and everything. But the the Belmont Stakes, Belmont Raceway, whatever it is, it's on the borderline of Long Island and Queens. The Belmont is on the Long Island side, and on the other side of the highway is the New York City Queens side. But what happened is they have a huge parking lot because years ago, like in the 1960s, thousands of people used to go to the racetrack. But now that they have OTB and they got the internet, all the degenerates don't have to leave their house. They can just, they don't have to go to even OTB anymore.
no,
They could just sit. They could sit home, so they could sit at their desk at work or whatever. So they don't have to go to the track. So now they have this enormous parking lot with no cars in it. So now that's when they're gonna put the whatchamacallit. They're gonna put the Islanders Stadium in there. The only problem is that it's like when I'm thinking like when they act, the only time they fill up the parking lot is obviously with Belmont Stakes.
yeah. They just won't
Just
have an Islanders game on that day.
Well, forget about the Islander. But the thing is in the parking lot. The whatchamacallit, the stadium is built in the parking lot.
Oh shit.
So it's like they're gonna have to do some kind of shuttle bus kind of thing, whatever. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But they took an enormous parking lot and then made it just really big. The parking lot will be enough for an Islander game. It's not that there won't be enough, but an Islander game is gonna have what 15,000 people at the what's a hockey sellout?
Yeah, like 15, 20.
Yeah. What's a Belmont Stakes sellout?
All right.
120? 120,000?
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's not
once
the
a
same.
year though. You know what I'm saying? They can,
Exactly. They can figure it out for one day a year just so they can get because a lot of people were upset because, like I said, the Islanders are on Long Island, Tommy's favorite area. And
Forget about it.
the Barclays is in the middle of a busy area in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
If you live out here,
Yeah,
it's
there's
so hard
I've
to
been
get
there
there.
before. There's like a shopping mall right there too, attached to a mini mall or something.
What, the Barclays?
Right across the street from it, there's like a shopping mall.
There's 1,000 shopping malls across. It's packed. There's tons of shit on Atlantic Avenue over there. It's so busy. It's great, but people from Long Island, it's a pain. See, the Rangers are easy because you take one train and it just goes directly to Penn Station. You walk up the stairs, and literally Madison Square Garden is right there. And it's very easy. The other thing, you got to go to here and go to there and go around the corner, do all sorts of shit.
Yeah,
and it's in Brooklyn. And Brooklyn, you know what? They're fixing Brooklyn up, but it's still Brooklyn. You know what I mean? You could polish a turd, but
is Williamsburg in Brooklyn?
All right, now Williamsburg. That's what they call the gentrification zone. Okay. Now, in this gentrification zone, that's where you have a lot of women or nice ladies who move from other areas of the country, and some of them, will go on a date with you in that area.
Let me ask you something. Back to the turd thing. If you polish a turd, do you still leave it in the yard?
What the fuck? Who said that? How do you leave it in the yard? I guess so. So, but now Williamsburg, there's a lot of places where I go to concerts in Williamsburg.
Yeah, like
a lot of band
video. That's his boy right there. That's his best friend. Yeah, like he didn't watch the video. The 21-minute video that was made about me.
Who was making videos about you?
Your best friend.
Who?
He's got an antique store out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my God, that's my bet. I'm friendly with the guy, but I'm not. You make it sound I'm married to the guy. I have no problem with the guy. That's what I said. I don't got heat. I don't got heat, but I wouldn't talk about Jesus in front of him. Let's just say that. I kind of leave that alone. Kind of leave the Jesus talk alone. Because you don't want to get a little.
Yeah. You don't talk about Jesus.
No.
That's sensitive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so, if you know how to talk to certain people, then you're fine.
He made a 21-minute video about me and Tracy about how we're holding his channel back and we're stopping him from growing, and we control the whole internet or some shit. I don't understand it. And then that I'm a turd and I need to lay in the yard.
Nah, I don't know.
You ever go to Krillin? You ever go to Music Hall of Williamsburg?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. That's the one place where it's like one of my favorite places.
I went to go see a concert there, like, what, 10, 12 years ago?
Wow, that long ago. That was kind of just as they were building up the neighborhood around there.
Yeah. They were doing.
I mean, that block is a little shitty block, but around there is a little bit better. They're building a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Who did you see?
I saw this like obscure band.
And Tim.
It was Prefuse 73.
A lot of obscure bands playing there, but I'll tell you what, that is one of my favorite venues. In the sense, well, first of all, there's a parking around the corner that they don't charge you much for. That's number one.
Yeah.
Number two, what's great about the place, it's a 500 occupancy place. Okay. Mm-hmm. So even if you get there late and there's a lot of people, there's a little packed, you're not far away.
Yeah.
And they have it up, and it's like big, and the sound is good in there. It's a perfect place for me to like. If I were to pick any place to go see a concert, it would be that place.
All right, good. I remember they had like some like decent pizza shops near there too. Yeah.
Oh, it's Brooklyn. So I mean, Brooklyn. I mean, even though that's the hipster area kind of now, and that's where they have like, they have like the bike paths over there for people to ride their bike. It's very hip over there, and but that place definitely, that's one of my favorite places. I saw. That's actually where I met my redhead girlfriend she opened up for a band that was from the 90s called Lush. I don't know if you remember them.
Lush?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So my girlfriend, Tamarin, opened up for that. This is about 5 years ago. she opened up for them, and she came in with no pants on and a t-shirt, a long t-shirt, and I was close up, and she was just like singing, and I was just looking up because I like to get there early so you can get kind of close to the stage. So I was in the front row, kind of. I'm just looking up, and then when her act was over, then Lush went on the stage. Anybody, if there's UK people, they should know who Lush is because they're from London. They were pretty big in London in the early '90s, and when they came out, she came out the back door, the side door, and she looked at me, and I was like, "Oh, you were so great the first act." She said, "Oh, thank you so much." And then I was just like, "Oh my God, I'm this short Georgia Scans. She's this tall girl," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." She gave me the smile, and then that's when I had to go follow her wherever the fuck she goes now. Except right now she's in Bologna, which is like a 12-hour plane ride. Yeah. So, but that place, I'll tell you what, I always look at. That's like one of the first places where I'll look to see if there's a concert playing. Music Hall Williamsburg. I mean, it's got 2 floors. It's the freaking best place. I saw. You know who else I saw there was, because speaking of Sonic Youth, I saw Thurston Moore play there as a solo.
Mm-hmm. Does she have
actually, I might have that on my YouTube channel.
Candace, do you have the beta? Do you have the beta? You have to have the beta one to use cross posting. If you don't have the beta, you have like the regular software, the newest software, you can't cross post. So that's the first thing.
See if I can see the chat here.
I haven't had any issues. Like, which one? Tell us exactly which one you're doing it. I'll try. I'm doing it right now, so I can try it and see if I can duplicate it.
But yeah, when we went to New York, I caught a Caps game, Caps Rangers game. So we went to Madison Square Garden. So
yeah, so that was obviously the Garden is the Garden.
Dude, I have never been so well. I was so mistreated at the Garden.
Bulk crossbows, Tracy. Bulk, not just crossbows.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Even Charles Oakley got thrown out of the Garden.
Right.
I told you a story about the Did I tell you the helicopter story? My friend used to fly around the owner, James Dolan, and then he used to fly James Dolan around, and he says, "Oh, it was the most stressful job I ever had in my life." I said, "Brett, you told me you were in Afghanistan 2 years ago." He's like, "It was more stressful than Afghanistan flying." He says it literally was more stressful working for James Dolan than going against the Taliban.
Available. Scrolling down to the bottom, my clothes and hit start selecting, and it won't. Let's see.
Huh.
All right, just in. And you said available, right? Available. So let's scroll all the way down to the bottom.
I heard going from Poshmark to eBay is not the way you want to go, though.
Yeah, well, she don't have a choice. That's where she started.
Okay.
So then so if they say copy. So hold on, what is it doing? So you just hit copy to, or how do you select? I've never done it from here.
So you're talking about like if you want to do
selecting.
Yeah, you select it and then you hit stop. You hit stop at the back at the top, and then that gives you where you can copy to. If that makes any sense.
See it
later.
Oh,
so how do you? Okay, hold on. All right, so let me get back. What happened? Whoa,
what's up, Drew? What's going on?
All right, so start selecting. All right, so hit start selecting. Right. And then so how do you make it selected?
You gotta hit. You have to hit. You have to hit stop. You have
Yeah,
to
but
go,
where do you select them at to hit stop? I'm even lost on that.
all right. All right. Here. Let me share the screen. All right. So, all right. You see my Poshmark? I mean, I only have 97 listings. But if you hit start selecting and you
Mhm.
just like select, see how it's turning.
So
And
now
then-
scroll to the bottom and start. She's saying if you scroll to the bottom and start from the bottom, like to just in or something, it's really messing up.
just in.
Yeah, it's just in and available.
Okay.
Go to the left side, hit available.
So if you go to the bottom, all the way to the bottom, you can. Oh shit.
No.
Wait. I hold on. I messed that up. Sorry. Start selecting. Go to the bottom
Mhm.
and see how it turns it yellow. So
Yeah.
turn it yellow, right, like that. So we'll pick 8 of them, and then go back up to the top
I got you. Yeah, I'm with you.
and hit
Okay.
stop,
I've never done that from Poshmark.
and then,
Okay, nice.
you can go to wherever you want.
So yours isn't doing that.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Let me see if mine does it because you're on a Mac and it might be a Windows thing because she's on a Windows. She's probably on Windows too.
Yeah.
I was sitting here trying to like shift and get them all at one time. Like that's kind of dumb that you gotta do that. Lady, here I have to watch your mouth. You can't say fudge sticks here. Pretty lady shouldn't be saying fudge sticks. Yeah, mine's working too. Yeah, it's working. Mm-hmm.
Huh. That's weird. Yo, I'm glad Krillin came on tonight. I haven't laughed at. I don't know. I was laughing.
He's just. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, but fuck, he's funny, man.
I love Krillin, man. I love him.
He's so funny.
My brother and I talk about him all the time. So my brother was like, he was wigging out. He was like, "Yo, how did Krillin not know about that Mitchell and Ness hat?" He said, "I was dying." Ooh. Might have to switch over to apple juice in a second.
You trying to get tipsy?
A little bit. I don't drink that much, like that often. So, you know, but I like it. It's okay. You know, I'm a lightweight. It's all right. I haven't smoked up in a while. Shoot, when I get some stuff in. Yeah. I'm drinking a little. What's it called? Let me go get it. It's a Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey, small batch. It doesn't say what year. I mean, I've had it for a while, but you know, bourbon doesn't go bad. So, good
Did
stuff.
Tracy leave or is Tracy still here?
Tracy's still here. Yeah, she's still here.
Mm-hmm.
Have you? I was gonna say, has she tried like logging out of List Perfectly and like logging back on? Yeah, Tim, that's good stuff. I wish I on New Year's Eve we were drinking and I crushed my bottle of General Sam Houston. So I need to find another bottle of that because that the Sam Houston is made by the same people that do the Jefferson's Reserve, and it's got like a little sweeter toffee taste to it. And I tell you what, but yeah, Georgina, you can drink too. On New Year's though, y'all didn't see this.
Connection.
Like I had this bottle right here. All right, so it's Eagle Rare 17-year-old whiskey right here, but it was bottled in 2006. But when I went to like undo it, the cork broke.
They're asleep, the crazy card.
So I've got to like somehow get. I mean, I've got a bottle opener, but I was bummed about that. It's very bummed. But I was cold earlier, so I started drinking some whiskey. Now I'm good. Now I'm fine. Not cold anymore.
What's up, Drew? Look, Mom, I'm hustling.
Right?
Oh man, when is he gonna be? Aren't you gonna be on somebody's show coming up soon? We gotta get you on this week while you're off, man. One day. We haven't talked to you in a while. They're the hardest out of everybody to get on, other than Mel.
Mel's Tuesday shows are great. It's like right when I'm taking like my nap. You know what I'm saying?
It's right when I'm taking a poop.
So I'm just like, I put that on, relax. Drew, you rocking those bait pants yet? He got some bait pants at the thrift, but I'm just afraid that they're fake. So,
What are you gonna do?
I told him to rock them.
That's great. I still got a $4,170 90-day on the store, and I haven't used it for 1 month. I haven't sold anything in 2 months, and oh god, I don't know how. That's crazy. Got a 36% late shipment and a 35% tracking uploaded on.
Good God.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Damn, bro. That's terrible.
Dude, you know how hard it's gonna be? Like they're suppressing the fuck out of my listings right now. Like I'm gonna have to like, I think I'm gonna have to dump video games on here and sell them for like $1, honestly, just to get out of this.
Did you buy any of them baseball cards?
Who?
You buy any of them baseball
I
cards?
bought a whole bunch of stickers, man, like weird ass stickers, like gas or ass, and so like, nobody rides for free. It's either gas or ass or some shit. I bought like all kinds of shit.
You better be begging for positive
That's
feedback.
why I bought shit from you and Dangle, just to get feedback. Honestly, like that was expensive feedback. Like that's, but if I'm gonna do it, it's the same fucking.
Ooh, Tracy has a good idea. Just put a bunch of cheap shit on there and we'll all buy something from you and leave positive feedback.
Yeah, I should put like video games on there. That's what I should do.
And don't even like add tracking numbers, but don't even like fucking.
Yeah, can you imagine? Then all the trolls will just report that and screenshot this and send it in, and then
Right.
they'll all be suspended.
What's up, Corey?
I can only list $500 more as well.
That's it.
Mm-hmm. I only have. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I only have 48 items listed, and it's $4,400.
Good.
Almost $100 ASP.
Yeah, right?
I feel like Ronnie fucking hard here.
You're burning it up. Oh yeah. Yeah, put you should put like $1 items or like 1 cent items. Do all local pickup. All right? And we'll buy it and then we'll just leave feedback.
Can you imagine, man? Like, I'm not going down for that. My account is being watched by like Secret Service right now.
I know, right? They'd be like, hold up. we
Can you imagine? Like, that's all I need, man. I'd like get suspended indefinitely for life.
We're shutting this shit down again.
Yeah, you're done for life, buddy.
Oh man.
Why does that look brown, man? It looks so brown.
Oh.
Mm. Wow, that's a horrible picture. What did I do? Why? Forget about it.
Yeah, Drew said drop ship us some $1 items. Oh man.
Y'all just trying to get me.
They'll go.
Why do you think Krillin's coming around, man? He's just watching me for them. For the man.
His boy Tony's gonna have to put out a hit on him. You know what I'm saying?
Tony Fabrizi.
Tony. Get the fucking cookie.
Fucking Krillin, man.
Yeah, that sprinkles on it and shit. Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Well,
I gotta list these Carhartt jackets though. I'm gonna do that tomorrow though.
yeah, I think I'm getting tired of listing myself.
Yeah, I do. Well, I went back. I did a lot today because I did all the shipping stuff, like the fixed rate shipping, and then I see I did an auction like a month ago. Yeah, it wasn't even a cookie, Tim. Yeah, dude, it was like
The fucking blueberry, Tim. Did you weren't around when we had that going with Cliff, man? He has these berries up there. They're called Saskatoons, and they're in Rick Star City. Man, he fucking used to go off on them. It's a fucking blueberry, Cliff. It's not. It's no. It was like a 2 week straight of Saskatoon blueberry talk, just like this cookie shit.
But I was relisting a lot of stuff too. So I still got more stuff to relist because I did an auction and then I just like let it all kind of like just die. So I've got all this stuff ended that still needs to be relisted. So, but I use that kind of like when I don't feel like really listing or taking pictures, I'll just go and like relist like 10 of those items and be done with it. You know. Oh. All right. We'll send some offers. Yeah. Now, when you send offers, do you check or uncheck that allow counter offers?
I uncheck. I don't let them. I don't want them coming back.
See, me too. Okay. I thought I was like the only person that was doing that.
Nah, man, I'm a dick. I want my price, and that's it.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I'm giving you a good price. You know what I'm saying? Like, here you go. Be done with it. Oh yeah, Tracy's asking, "Where's your happy lamp?" Can we see that in
My
action?
bedroom, next on my nightstand. I leave it on all night and sleep with that bitch.
See, Tracy, I moved mine out to the dining room. So I'm in my dining room right now, so I have natural light coming in. I don't know. It's just like a better feeling. Like in the last like 2 days, I've gotten so much more stuff done. Let's see. Ooh, I got some followers on Poshmark. I cross list more stuff, but I don't have it. I don't have all of the stuff in like square photos, so it's gonna look all janked up in Poshmark then.
Hold on. It should be on slow. I'm awake. Yeah, I can.
Let's see.
Do I have? I think I have a couple video game lots on Mercari I could throw over there. Do I got any high dollar ones?
Are you running out of high dollar items?
No. I'm just trying to put some different shit on there because I've just realized I put mostly clothing on there, and it's gonna the objects to sell shit, and that ain't
true.
that ain't gonna be the clothing is the last thing I fucking want.
Because some of that clothing's long tail. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me see something. I gotta open up my return. I had a return. Ugh.
A return? What?
Yeah, I gotta. Oh, I sent some shoes, and the guy was like, "Send back not as described." And
what?
Yeah, I didn't feel like fighting it.
Wow.
Like whatever. But he ain't getting his money back in the next. He ain't getting them back until like February 4th.
What do you mean? What happened?
Huh?
Just uninstall and reinstall it.
Ooh, that's a pretty box though.
Candace. That's really weird. I don't.
What? Huh. I haven't tried going from Poshmark to eBay.
Have you tried to import them into like just into List Perfectly?
I don't do that.
No, her. I'm just asking her. Well, I mean, I understand. Like it's slower, but.
All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, it's working for me.
Yeah, but like, what are you using? Are you using Chrome?
Yeah, I'm on Chrome. Yeah.
I meant her.
Oh. I gotta delete those drafts. Damn it.
There's not like an update on Chrome or anything, right? Because I'm not having any issue. Just uninstall the extension. It's so easy. It takes like 2 seconds and just log back in. And another thing, if I did get jammed up earlier where it kept loading the wrong item and I had to close all my browsers down, every single window, close every single window down to nothing, and then restart the computer, turn it back on, and it fixed it. It was perfect.
Huh. Yeah, I've been so happy with List Perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Tracy. Tracy's not gonna like contact them at all, just so she can be that. She's gonna be that one holdout. You're gonna mess up our affiliate links. We're gonna be setting up through Bazart. He sent doesn't work defective. I mean, these are okay. You know what I'm saying? Them G defies. Have you ever seen these, Tommy? These G defies?
Yeah, Gaddafi, yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you say it. I have it. I have a pair listed. I don't think I can sell them. Oh, I haven't really tried either, though.
He said they didn't work.
They didn't work? What do you mean they don't work?
Well, he's like, well, they were dirtier than I expected. I'm like, bro, I took like, I showed him like, you know, I took pic. I don't know. You know how people are. So I said, fine, whatever. I don't care. I should read.
I'm seeing a pattern here, bro. You had 2 dirty returns like in one pay.
No, I didn't. No. He said the Notre Dame jersey could have been cleaner.
I sold it for 50. I didn't realize because Tommy said it's weird. What do you mean it's weird? What's weird? What's she talking about? She smoking something?
The G Defy?
I don't even ever remember talking about G Defies.
We were just talking about it.
No. I mean before.
Oh.
I have a pair. You said it's wrong. You say it wrong. G Defy. Oh, I don't care how it's
He was saying Gaddafi.
Gaddafi or some shit. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Omar Gaddafi, like some Iranian leader or something. Fuck if I know.
You mean like
I
Gaddafi?
wouldn't be sitting here right now plugging in numbers if I knew how to speak and shit. I'd be doing a job somewhere, making loads of money.
We are making loads of money.
What? No.
Now I gotta find this shit. Where are my G Defies? Here are my souls.
How much you selling for?
I don't know. I don't remember. It was something cheap because I was tired of seeing them. Let's see. Item title. G Defy. Fuck. Where is it? Here we go. I sold them $30 plus shipping. So let's relist. Maybe the pictures were too good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Probably.
Here, let's see. No, here, I'll share it. Where is it at? Look, I mean, come on. Those don't look, you know what I'm saying? Those look worse than what I showed.
Oh, I'm seeing it. No.
Yeah. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to list them for hire now. That's what I always do when I get a return.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Time splitters.
What did I start it out? $49.99. Oh, okay, I'll keep it there. Ooh, I gotta change my shipping though. Flat rate. $8.99. I gotta change my. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna cross post those anywhere. It's not worth it.
Not worth it. Yay.
Yeah, but dude, people want those though, Tim. People buy those. It's got something on the bottom here. Damn. Yeah, I stuck it in the box. It's like this special heel or something like that. The dude said they weren't that comfortable, but oh yeah, Krillin was afraid of the bottom of the shoes. Bye, Georgina. Is she leaving?
No. What'd she say? I don't know.
Yeah, she said bye.
All right. Bye, Georgina.
Gravity Defier. That's what G Defy means. I don't know. Who knows why the guy returned them? He probably got them and needed them, and his wife was like, "Oh, those are nasty looking."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "All right, I'll return them." I don't know these.
There you go. Listen to me, damn it, Candace. I'm talking down to you right now. God.
These LL Bean ones look nice. It's got like the little fur inside. I might put my foot in that.
Hmm?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. She had to reinstall the extension, restart her computer. There we go. Some of that's all it takes.
I'm glad it's working. That's a pain in the ass when shit just breaks like that. Man.
Oh, you can't figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst. Well, that's how it was when like Depop. I was like, what's wrong with this? What's happening?
Depop is still broke, man.
Yeah, they'll fix it. They'll fix
I gotta
it.
get back in and manually add my pictures in there.
Yeah. So what I started doing is I started just taking out of my iCloud like the next 3 pictures I want and just drag it to the desktop, and then drag it all back. So
Oh, fuck me.
yeah.
All right, man. I'm done. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, me too.
I got a busy day of doing absolutely nothing tomorrow. Mm.
I'm gonna tell. It's gonna be like a picture day for me. So
Yeah, today was supposed to be a picture day for me, and I couldn't get motivated to do anything.
we'll wake up, do 10 listings, cross list those, and then start firing off pictures. So now you were getting all fancy with it was your Bazart day. You were getting all fancy with Bazart.
Well, now I got to rethink everything. I didn't realize what I was doing until just now, like a little while ago, and I just scrolling through all these listings and realizing it's like 85 to 90% clothing. I really need to mix this up better when I only have 100 listings. I just didn't realize what I was doing.
Are you allowed to like delete listings? And
Yeah, you can delete listings and shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go put my link in my link tree to the store and everything.
Yeah. Going sourcing in the morning, 50% off. Damn, where are you going sourcing, Tim? Yeah, Krillin, we're tapping out. It's been 3 hours. We did good. Night, Tracy. I'm gonna hit the bed too. Got a little bourbon in me. I'm gonna sleep good tonight.
Sleep warm. You'll be all warm and snuggly.
Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Why don't you go live, Tracy? Call us lame. Sit there and stare at the monitor.
Ugh. Good night, Mel.
I think Mel's going live now,
That'd be cool.
or Lobster, one of them. Yeah. All right. I'm out. See you guys. Have a good night. Thank you.
Yep, we're out. Talk to y'all later. Thanks for coming. Bye.